understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy. And they are underway. Round number one of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Scores with the combo to the head. Dawson's got an eye that has a cut above it. Pavlik's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chad Dawson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice strike after catching one by Kelly Pavlik. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Gets rid of that effort. Pavlik, a very accomplished boxer puncher, and he's facing a guy that can do a little bit of both.
Yeah, and the guy is going to have to do a little bit of both and more of the second. Keep Pavlik off balance, use his legs a little bit.
He engages in the clinch.
Uppercut.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Blocks away that headshot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chad Dawson. And a punishing hook by Kelly Pavlik. Dawson's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
Oh, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Blocks that belt line well. Kelly Pavlik showing off that jab.
Double jab.
Dawson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well committed to jab from Kelly Pavlik, we're seeing. Halfway through round number 2. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chad Dawson. Pavlik showing you a little defensive skill there, and he'll move away from that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chad Dawson. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Able to dismiss it. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And we come to the end of round number 2. Dawson's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Fine-looking hook by Kelly Pavlik there. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Pavlik's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? And a big right hand connects from Pavlik. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Pavlik is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Close the distance.
Pavlik's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Missed the target with that hook. I don't see how he's going to be able to. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Well, that's the classic wet. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Menacing midsection shot there. Down he goes. Dawson's up from the knockdown, but what
Yes,
we really
Lods.
want to
Wala
look
kasi
for
pasok
is
yung
how
anak
he
ko eh.
reacts in the coming moments of
Walang
this fight.
pasok yung panganay ko. Nag-choke si Bino.
Turns over that hook
Grabe yung
upstairs.
binabidis, Lods, no? Kita nyo yun? Kita niyo si
Pavlik's got that
Benavides.
catch me if you can
Grabe.
kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent
Pinapanood
at
niyo
this
daw,
point to try to land a headshot.
pinapanood
But his
niyo daw
movement's
kasi
been
Manny
so good,
Pacquiao
his
eh.
defense is just
Manny
supreme.
Pacquiao style
Yeah,
ang
it is. He's
bukas.
moving
Yung
from
maraming
the waist.
suntok.
He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his
Ang bilis
opponent is
susunod.
making no adjustments at all.
Muggia, wag
Very nice.
Perez.
How you feel? Good?
Pero matibay din yung ano, no,
Round
yung kalaban ni
number 4
Muggia, no?
underway, and I think these first
Pero
3
mas
rounds, as he's up 3 to
madaming
zip on your
pinapakawalan si
scorecard,
Muggia.
have given us a glimpse
Galing,
of the
galing,
hard
galing.
work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Hilo.
Comes across with a hook up top. And just
Nako,
like
nahilo
that,
din ako.
things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have
Nahilo
been
si
rocked.
Benavides.
This is what
Nahilo din
boxing's
si Bibo.
about. This is what battle is about. This is what human
Tinawag
spirit
din
is
Muggia
all
si...
about.
Si ano, hinahamon ni ano.
Hooked by Kelly Pavlik.
Hinahamon ni
Pavlik's
Benavides si
impressing
ano.
the judges and himself
Si
with that right
Canelo.
hand.
Kahit sa 175. Grabe yung Benavides, Lods. Nakakatakot. Monstro talaga.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top.
Mabilis siya masyado eh.
Pavlik's nailed by a huge hook. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some
Mabilis siya
opportunities.
masyado sa ano.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
200 timbang yung Benavides na si Sergio. Hindi, saan yun? Baka sa weigh-in lang yun, Lord. Sa weigh-in lang. Pero sa fight night, sa totoo, sa laban mismo, baka mas malaki si Surdo doon. Kasi mas malapad siya eh.
He missed with that headshot. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And round 4 comes to an end. Pavlik's just doing what he's been doing all night long. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice
Wala
that
rin
yeah,
si
he's
ano,
staying
Lord,
on the
suspense,
outside,
wala
but
rin.
he's
Sa
pulling
tingin
back
ko
straight every
maaaring
once in a
mali
while.
ako, pero
So what you got
sa
to do is
opinion ko
make
parang
believe
wala
you're
rin,
an NFL
Lord.
quarterback. Everybody wanted to be an NFL quarterback. You know, where you lead
Saka
the
inakit
receiver.
siya para
So what
timbang,
you do is
tapos
you anticipate that
dami
he's
niya
going to go
injury.
back and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that punch. Let him pull into that punch.
Chad Dawson's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side. You're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
After ito, Benavides, Canelo naman tayo.
3, 4, 5. Dawson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Ulit boy talaga oh.
Kelly Pavlik's knife down with a... Did you see that? And he beat the
Yan yung mangyayari kay Bibo Lods pag naglaban sila
I know
Lods.
where they got that saying.
Kasi ang doubt ko lang
Falling like a
dati,
sack
pag
of
umakyat
potatoes.
si Benavides sa 175. Sabi kay Bibol ba, pag kinalaban si Bibol, baka masyado mabilis si Bibol.
The ref is stopping
Pero sa
this
ngayon,
fight. Kelly
yes, Lods,
Pavlik's
noted lang to,
opponent is
Lods.
floored.
Noted lang to.
A knockout victory. Boy,
Baka
was
gusto
that
nyo i-download
impressive.
dun sa, meron akong video nito tutorial, napakadali lang. Hindi nyo na kailangan install, i-download nyo lang. Hindi Lods, ano to, PC. PC lang yung sinasabi ko, Lods, PC.
That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the
ito.
show and
Tatanggapin
finish
natin
with
yung
style. He ends up a knockout victor
pagtatapatin na
tonight.
natin dito yung Canelo Benavides. Canelo Benavides, Lods. Ako pa rin kay Benavides. Ayan na si Canelo. Let's go. Nasaan si Canelo? Iyon o. Pero mas mataas yung rating pala ni Canelo dito. 92. Parang wala yata dito. Ang hirap talaga basahin niya pa. Opitaya ba yan? Parang wala dito eh.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us.
Hindi ko alam kung hinahanap ko sa kanya, hindi ko mahanap eh. Yun sana yung pagtatapat ko eh. Ito muna, pag wala pa Lods, hanapin natin yun.
Our main event should be a good one tonight. We are looking forward to this fight, especially
Let's go. Ayun na, yung Canelo, 5 de Mayo to Lods. 5 de Mayo.
All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teka, agresibo si Tinawag na ang rest back ni Canelo.
Kelly Pavlik, middleweight champion of the world, goes 6'2 and a half.
Feeling ko, Lods, napaload ko si Opitaya, Lods. Kaya ni yun, Lods. Kaya ni Benavides yun. Kasi naalog din pala. Akala ko yung tipong parang Canelo, yung granite chin talaga. Naaalog din siya, Lods, eh. Kaya ni yun. Magaling magpatama si Para sa opinion ko, Lods, mas magaling magpatama si Benavides
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Cruiser, parang wala yata cruiser, hanapin ko mamaya, Lods. Hanapin natin. Modded din kasi yun eh. Kasi hindi ko alam kung saan nila nilagay. Hanapin natin yun.
Pavlik's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and
Kaya ba
frustrating his
ni
opponent
si
with
Triple
that
G?
jab.
Si Triple G, Lods, maliit yun eh.
He just misses
Si
with that
Triple G,
headshot.
Lods, 160 lang yun, Lods.
Pavlik's putting
Prime
forth that
Triple G,
hard work
160
he
lang
did
yun.
in training camp there, landing
Pero
a
nakasparing niya daw yun,
great
nakakasparing niya, bata pa siya.
target on his head, and
Bata
he
pa si
places the hook right on it.
Benavides. Kaya yun yung mga idol niya eh. Ano lumaban ni Canelo lang sa bayan
Kelly Pavlik's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that
Masakit
front
naman
door, and he got
Canelo,
smacked with that door.
Kelly Pavlik showing off that jab.
Kaya niyo kitaya si Benavides. Yan ba? Pero sa akin, kaya ni Benavides si Pitaya, Lods. Para sa akin, opinion ko Kasi may napanood akong laban yan, nahilo din siya eh. Tapos yung kalaban niya, di hamak na mas mabilis din si Benavides. Pero malalaman natin pag maglaban. Sana ka maglaban. So, dalawang talo na boxing si Soto. Yes, Lods, kay Bibol lang siya natalo eh. Saan ka naka-download dyan, bossing? Bossing, meron akong tutorial ito, Lods, sa PC, Lods. May tutorial ako, puntahan mo lang yung right ko. Nandun yung tutorial. Ano ba yan? Nabubulol ako. Nandun yung tutorial, Lods. Napakadali lang. Let's go. Sa PS4, kaya pwede din ba ganun? Hindi yata, Lods, eh. Kasi mga ganun, mga jailbreak lang yun eh. Mga jailbreak na pwedeng lagyan ito eh.
He scored well there with that combo.
PC na doon, PC. Ano ko, PC lang eh.
Kelly Pavlik's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away.
Game set yung gamit ko. Kahit controller, kay generic, basta ma-read nung PS4 controller, pwede din, basta iwa-wired nyo lang. Pwede din to. PS4 controller, yung generic, kahit walang brand, basta mabasa siya ng mabasa siya ng PC mo.
Sometimes maybe a little one-dimensional. He's in front of you. He's usually looking to get to you from that front door. But he's a guy that's fundamental.
Mas nahirapan ako kalaban si Canelo kaysa kay Bibula.
Ortiz is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. There's a right hand. Scored well up top. Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Pavlik's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Canelo, boy.
Ortiz's defense. Is it ever good?
Alak ka! Yun lang, Benavides. Yakap, Benavides, yakap.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
Yakap. Pusang ka lang yan ang pusa. Matindi yun. Naalog yung
End
Benavides.
of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Mas nahirapan pa ako dito kaysa kay Bibul, ah.
Exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed.
Lods, dito sa modded na to, Lods, walang settings na pwedeng, ang pwede lang paglabanin dito, Lods, yung isang division na yung diferensya. Hindi pwede yung mas malala yung division. Pero parang pwede yata kasi welterweight dito si Pacquiao eh. I-check natin, Lods. I-check natin, Lods. I-check natin. Pwede Pacquiao Benavides. Kakalabanan ni Pacquiao sa Benavides. Try natin.
Not able to land the headshot.
Jab muna tayo, jab
Just
muna.
being smart on the outside.
Jab muna tayo.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Goes up top with the right
thank you for the
hand.
follow. Thank you, Lods.
Pavlik's
Thank you.
landing well.
Nahirapan ako yung Canelo, ha. Yun, pumasok ko tibay. Hindi nahilo si Canelo, boy. Ayun!
Right to the
Nakaliwa na sidestep, Lods, oh. Sidestep. At Bingkula, thank you sa pag-follow, Lods, ha. Salamat. Grabe na, sidestep, Lods.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
Huwag ka magpakore kay Canelo, boy. Labas ka dyan, hindi makalabas, ha. Labas ka dyan.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Kaliwa yung tatapos dito, kaliwa. Kaliwa yung tatapos dito, Lods. Yan, oh, yung gano'n, oh. In-straight pa pala. Akala ko hindi papasok yung straight, eh. Jab pala yun, jab lang yun, oh. Salamat sa pag-follow.
Kelly Pavlik's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Wala na. Namanhid yung katawan ni Canelo. Yes, Lods, meron din. Gusto ba nakatali, talunin natin si Inoue? May nakatali din dito. Pwede naman. Yun ba yung gusto mo? Laban natin yan.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
Hanapin ko muna si Opitaya ba yun? Hindi ko alam kung nasan yun, eh. Tingnan ko lang, ha. Walang cruiserweight kasi dito, Lods, oh. Tingnan mo, middleweight. Light heavyweight na. Wala na, Lods, eh. Wala na, hindi pwede. Hindi pwede pala, Lods, kasi hindi pwede dalawa division, eh. Kasi dito wala, akala ko nandito si Benavides sa sa middleweight. Wala siya sa middleweight, nasa light heavyweight siya, eh. Hindi pwede, Lods. Pwede Pacquiao Mayweather na lang. Natulunin ni Pacquiao si Mayweather. Pacquiao Mayweather na lang tayo. O di kaya Pacquiao Spence na lang, Lods. Pacquiao Spence yung hindi natuloy nilang laban. Pacquiao Spence tayo. Hindi pwede yung Benavides, ha. Spence na lang, Spence. Saan na ba yan? Ano naglaban nitong Spence na to? Ayun o. Let's go. Kung nagkatuluyan to, Lord, sino mananalo dito sa tingin nyo? Bang nagkatuluyan tong laban na to. Fight night forever to, Lord. Kung gusto nyo na ma-download to, Lord, sa right up to, Lord. Nandun tutorial. Napakadali lang. Kaya ako lagi pinupromote yung tutorial kasi para maraming makalaro nito, Lord, diba? Marami namang may alam na nito, yung iba kasi hindi alam. Kaya ako ginawa ng video yun kasi nga marami nagtatanong. Hindi ko maituro dito eh. Gumawa na ako ng video para you know, let's go na. Ayan na, Spence.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Ang laki pa rin ni Spence ah.
Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Oh, you're going to see what you always
grabe
see.
Si Binabides niya, Lods. Grabe, no?
Blinding ability.
Monstro na monstro.
Great talent. You know, he has power. He has speed.
Kala ko nga yung ano, Lods, parang surdo yata ako nun eh. Ibig sabihin ba, yung kasi masyado malaki yung surdo eh. No! Ulo, boy! Ang nangyari dun?
Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done.
First round KO ako. Tapos agad yung Spence po na nagulat ako. Ano yun? Nagulat ako, boy. Isang kaliwalat tapos agad bibul agad habol niya. Tsaka kaya-kaya niya. Sa performance sa Lods, kaya-kaya niya si Bibulod. Natamaan din naman siya ni Surdo eh. Tsaka cruiserweight yung suntok ni Surdo, Lods. Si Bibol mas bababa tiba, 175 na rin. Tapos agad ang pusa. Hanapin natin, Lods. Sige. Team Su. Tsaka sige. Spence Team Su tayo. Sige. Magandang laban yan ha. Sige. Si ano sa akin, si Team Su sa akin. Ay, si Spence muna, si Spence para sa akin. Ayun na, si Team Su na nga lang. Nandito na pala sa kabila si Spence eh. Butch ni Su. Ang dami talaga nilagay dito, Lods. Sino nga yun? Andito din pala si Ortiz, oh. Si Virgil Ortiz. Parang wala yata dito si dito din pala si Johnny Beck, oh. Si Su, hindi ko alam kung nasan eh. Nakita ko yung si Su dito eh. Parang wala yata Team Su dito, Lods. Walang Team Su, Lods, wala. Walang Team Su, Lods, iba na lang. Oh, walang Team Su. Try natin sa welterweight. Hindi siya sa welterweight eh, si Team Su, di ba? Middleweight siya eh. Wala, Lods. Hindi pwede. Iba na lang, Lods. Wala si Team Su pala dito. Sa Undisputed ko pala nakita yun. Nakatani na lang pwede. Sige. Nakatani na lang tayo. Nakatani. Si nakatani gagamitin ko Lods ha. Ipaghihiganti ko si Ipaghihiganti ko si nakatani kay Yun o. Let's go. Ipaghihiganti ko si nakatani, Lods. Papaghihiganti ko to. No brother, no J.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening.
But when I check
8
here,
rounds in the bantamweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Next mo, Donaire. Wala si Donaire dito, Lods. Wala Donaire. Let's go! Babawian natin ko si
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do. Round 1 is underway.
Ang style kasi ni Lods, sa tingin ko sa napanood ko hindi yung style ni hindi nakataan yung ginagawa niya eh.
Good step
Parang
back
style
counter punch there.
takot eh kay Inoue. Sabagay,
Your
inakit niya kasi yung
expectations for
timbang
Manny
to eh.
Pacquiao tonight.
Well, what I always expect, first of all, that he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be friendly to the eye. A guy that you want to watch. And a guy who's going to try to get to you early on.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Effective with
Wala
that
si
1-2.
Casimero dito, Lods. Wala din si Casimero. Marami kasi sila ditong dinagdag bawas, Lods. Yung iba tinanggal nila. Gawa nang may dinagdag sila. Ewan ko, gano'n siguro. Gano'n siguro dahilan nila kaya tinanggal yung iba. Marami na wala dito eh. Sila Morales wala na dito eh.
He scored well with that straight left. Halfway through this round here. Keep moving, keep moving. Kelly's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Parang hindi ko maabot si Inoue ah. Parang hindi ko maabot ah. Aha. Let's go, boy.
Good strong combo. Well, that was his
Nayakap
intention.
ako, ah.
That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Yayaman mo na siya, Ayusin natin, Lods. Nakatali style tayo, nakatali style.
Well, this could
Yakap
become
ng
a war,
yakap,
and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
You need to keep that head moving. Just keep working it. This is your fight.
Round 2 na, round 2.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Jepoy, thank you sa pag-follow.
Kelly's looks to be a fighter who's ready to go here.
Thank you. Sino AJ?
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Uy.
Manny Pacquiao's blocking ability is doing well
Mahirap
for him
tamaan ni Inoue ah.
there. Jab right hand. Kelly's right hand scores well. Blocks the headshot.
Makover yung Inoue ah.
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight
Mahirap
classes. Used to be
tamaan,
only
Lods.
8 weight
Mahirap
classes.
tamaan.
Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight. Where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Oh, what a whip by Manny Pacquiao.
Tamaan siya.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Di ako makatama dito kay Dumi Boy. Yung side step ko hindi gumagana.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Nawanto ko siya dun.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Lamang yata siya dun, Boy.
Manny Pacquiao's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the
on the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time.
Saan nayakap pa ako?
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Pacquiao steadies the ship here now. Boy, he was hurt, but right now, back to what he's used to being.
Yeah, but he better be careful about what he was used to being because that's what got him in trouble, being a little too offensive-minded.
Canelo ba ulit? Sige, Lod. Sige.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression?
Nakaganti, Boy.
Oh, he goes hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on.
Luhod si Boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Manny Pacquiao, he goes down, and now he rises up to move
Okay.
on.
Now he's going to have to show that he
Naka.
can be smart. We know he can be tough.
Dumanti,
We
boy.
know that he can be exciting.
No.
Can he be smart enough to find a way to survive?
Uminit si Inoue boy, nagalit.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Nagalit boy.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He just
Oh.
missed that
It's
shot
okay,
up
let it
top.
go, let it go.
Chill tayo. Huwag natin
Committing to
ano.
the body work now. He lands the right hand.
Na-uppercut boy.
Little
Oh,
head hunting with the
Straight.
left.
Ayo. Naghihintay na si Inoue na ano ako eh.
Good flush
Counterin eh.
shot upstairs.
Hindi pwede.
Off to the side. A little
Boy,
swing and a
hindi
miss
pwede,
going
boy.
upstairs.
Naka, natatamaan na ako. Ayan po oh. Ayan po oh. Sayang.
Kelly's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe,
Tumatama
is
yung
make an
katawan.
adjustment. Well, we used to
Hindi
tell
ako
the
tumatama
fighters,
sa
when a
katawan.
guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to
Game.
travel.
Round
They have
four,
a better
round
chance
four.
of getting to that
Oh, tamaan na naman
elusive
ng-
target.
Natamaan
Now
na
you're
naman ng
starting
kaliwa.
to see the
Lods.
rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put
May
his man
stamina
down.
is
It goes up
dropping,
3
no
rounds.
problem.
Yeah, well, he's
I
in
can
great
manage,
condition,
brother.
and
I
he
can
came here
manage.
knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Because I'm the active one, you know.
Kelly's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
That's what I want to see.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Solid left hand to the head.
Oh boy.
Solid right by Manny Pacquiao.
Naka, kayo na, binubudayga na nga ako. Binubudayga na ako, Lods.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Focus.
How about that exchange?
Nagbabas. Tamaan boy.
You got this one.
Kelly's giving
Thank you
his
for the
opponent
share.
headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Binubudayga na nga ako. Binubudayga na ako ni Inoue, Lods.
Double up on your punches.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Banking away a body shot
No,
with the right
grabe.
hand. Manny,
Oh!
he is stunned. He could go down.
Sige,
And
boy.
just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember?
Oh!
That's gotta hurt.
Saan ka na
And he
ka?
goes down for a second
Hindi, Lods. Hindi.
time.
Wala nang online
Does
to,
he
Lods.
have
Hindi na
enough
pwede
this
mag-online
time
dito.
to rise
Modded
up
lang to, Lods,
and
eh.
continue on?
Patay tayo dyan.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The
Tapos
ref
yung Inoue,
stops
Lods,
the
nakaganti
fight.
si Nakatani, Lods.
Pacquiao's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Nakaganti. Hindi, wala akong alam, Lods eh. Parang hindi yata, Lods. Ang alam ko lang, Lods, sa PC lang alam ko. Baji. Ay, bagsak si Inoue, Lods, bagsak. Okay, ito na, request mo na to kaya kay Bakay.
Kelly's your winner by knockout in
Siguro
a
dahil
fight that he
Filipino
controlled
alon kay
throughout.
siguro
Well,
yan.
I'm glad you liked it.
Ay,
And
ito
just
na yun
as
sa'yo kay,
importantly, or
ano,
more importantly, his trainer has
Benavides
managed.
Canelo. Oh, El Monstro, let's go. Si El Monstro naman sa akin, si El Monstro naman. Si El Monstro. Canelo, nasan si Canelo? Sige, Lods, after ito, mas nauna kasi ito sa'yo, Lods. Ay, hindi pala yung Alvarez na yan, Lods. Ibang Alvarez pala, kaya napalitan natin, Lods. Natay tayo dyan, mali. Hindi ko hinintay yung mukha, eh. Palitan natin, Lods, palitan natin. Canelo, eh.
Good evening, good evening.
Hindi yan Alvarez na yan. Sino ba yung Alvarez? Hindi ko kilala yan, ah. PC to Lods, Dan. May ano ako dito, Lods. Meron akong tutorial dito, Lods. Kung gusto nyo i-download. Kamali, Lods, kamali. Ricardo Alvarez pala yan. Punta mo lang yung ano ko, Dan. Madali lang, Lods, madali lang. Middleweight, diba? Middleweight, eh. Ito na dito. McGregor. Ayun, Canelo Alvarez. Let's go. Wala ko undisputed na ano, Lods, na tutorial. Pero may game ako undisputed. Mas gusto ko yung, depende, Lods, depende sa gamer. Maganda, para sila maganda, may ano na sila. May maganda sa kanila na meron sa kanila na wala sa kabila. Ganun na, depende na sa gamer. Pero kung ako tatanungin mo, mas gusto ko undisputed. Pero nagaganda din naman ako dito eh. So parang parehas pa rin eh.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round
Yes, Lods, ako din, Lods. May undisputed ako, Lods. May undisputed din ako.
Pavlik has to be a little careful here.
Oh, no! Tapos agad yung Canelo. Ba't ganito? Kanina tibay ng mukha ni Canelo. Ngayon, saglit lang tampusa. Ay, may message pala dito. Pasensya na. Ano specs mo PC mo, boss? PC ko, Lods, 9070. 9070 XT ako, Lods.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also
Ba't di ko nababasa pala yung teka lang, Lods, ha? Di ko nababasa yung ano, message sa ano. Teka lang, Lods. Sa red up natin. Teka lang, Lods, ha? Ayusin ko lang, ha? Ayusin ko lang. Di ko nababasa eh. May message pala eh. Kanina pa to. Yan, game. Sharits Rosero, ano to, Lods, ha? 9070 XT ako. Pasensya na, Lods, late ko na nabasa, Lods, ha? Kanina pa yata yung message mo.
Nice job blocking that punch. Well committed to jab from Kelly Pavlik, we're seeing.
Ako Duko, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lods, thank you. Mike Tyson Sino yan? McNally? Sino yun? Hindi ko kilala yun, ha? Sino McNally?
Kelly Pavlik's right hand scores well that
Teka nga.
Ang lak...
Alak ka, nahilo din.
Yakap.
Yakap. Muti ka na ako dun, ha? Teka nga. Solid din tong Canelo. Kino-corner ako ni Canelo. Labas.
A well-placed left hand up top. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is
ay, parang hindi ko alam nun, ha? Tingnan natin, Lods, kung nandito siya.
Well committed to jab.
Tingnan natin, Lods, kung nandito siya. Kaya lang, mas nauna yan. Sino ba nauna? Sino ba nauna na? Nauna si, ano eh, si Hoshi. Sige, Lods, after ni Hoshi, Lods, Baldwin, ikaw naman. Mas nauna to nag-request, Lods, eh. Sino si Mayweather Canelo? Maganda din yung Lods. Mayweather Canelo. Game.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Ortiz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well.
Ayun, sumuntok na Canelo, ah.
Commits to the straight right. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's where you want to be. Pavlik's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Oh boy. Ayun, sumuntok ni Canelo.
He missed that headshot. Right hand downstairs. Blocks that punch.
Ilang gigabytes yung fight night, boss? Ano lang, Lods? Less than 7, Lods. Sabihin natin 7. Sobrang dali lang, Lods. Download mo na. Kung PC ka. Sobrang dali lang siya i-download. Libre na, sobrang dali pa. Hindi mo na kailangan install to, Lods, ha? Download mo lang, tapos extract, tapos yun na, balagbagan na kaagad.
Clearly the damage
Ganda
is
nga,
getting
hindi
to
mo
him.
kailangan-install.
I don't know how much more of this he can take,
Diba?
Kenny.
Well, they don't allow smelling salts. That's not legal. If they allowed smelling salts, they'd say somebody in the corner better.
He is not in good shape.
Malakas talaga yung binabidis mga
Oh,
Lods.
and he goes
DJ, thank you
down
sa heart me,
again.
Lods, ha. Salamat,
Question
salamat,
is,
Lods.
can he rise up and continue on?
Happy Lods, try ko yan. Sige Lods, may tutorial ako Lods, ha. Punta mo na lang. Sa ano ko, sa red app ko.
Ortiz is back up on
Ang
his
lakas
feet.
ng
Now, what
Canelo,
will be
Lods. Ang lakas ng
interesting to see here
binabides.
is how he reacts in the next few
Sumo
moments.
si
That was
Canelo.
combination punch.
Yung
Look
Lods,
at
oh.
it. He goes down to the
Grabe
later
yung
stages of
binabides,
this
oh.
round. He's
Counter,
gonna
oh.
try to survive it.
Pag wala si Peter McNally, si Holyfield, yan na lang Lods para maganda. Pili ko walang McNally kasi ang nilalagay lang dito Lods yung masikat talaga eh.
Ortiz is showing you
Yung mga
what he
kilala
is
talaga
made
ng
of,
mga
getting
tao.
up off the canvas after being knocked down. And
Galit
that's
si
the end of round
galit
two.
si Canelo.
He just cannot get out of the way of these
Galit
headshots,
yung
and they're coming
Canelo.
from long range. He's
Shoutout
setting it
para
up
sa
with
mga
the jab.
nanonood sa atin sa
Somebody's
Red
gotta
App mga
remind
Lods.
them that, you
Kumusta
know,
kayo?
those gloves
Kumusta,
that you got
kumusta?
on, they're not just to keep your
Salamat
hands
sa iyong
warm.
panunood.
You can actually block punches with the glove, not with your face.
Zones in on that overhand
Ooh.
right. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Ortiz has got to deal with a cut.
Masakit din talaga yung power ni ano eh, Canelo. Hindi lang ako nasusolid talaga eh. Delikado dito pag nagka-momentum yung Canelo eh.
Havlic's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Kinaka-counter ko kasi lagi. Kinaka-counter ko lagi eh.
Nicely timed 1-2.
Aha. Aha.
Up top with the right hand.
Aha.
Scores up top with a left.
Grabe yun. Grabe yung job oh. Grabe yung job.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Oh.
Right to the body. Kelly Havlic showing off that jab. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Tapos na to.
Big
Tapos
shot.
na.
How is this gonna go
Kusan lang
on?
isay,
Once
Lods.
again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Nangisay ang pusa. Mike Tyson, Holyfield sunod nito. Tapos ano,
This fight
kay Baldwin
is
tayo may
over.
weather Pacquiao.
Havlic's
Ay,
power
Canelo
just
pala.
much too much for his opponent.
Yes, Lord.
Another
Libre lang to, Lods. May
knockout for him.
tutorial ako, Lods. Puntaan nyo lang yung red app ko, Lods. Nandun yung tutorial. Napakadali lang.
He's probably gonna
look.
mark that down
Yung
as
libre
one
yung
of the
Canelo.
highlights of his
Pero Mike Tyson
career.
na tayo, Holyfield na tayo, Mike Tyson. Si Holyfield sa akin, si Holyfield, syempre. Holyfield. Andito na pala yung bago, Lods. So, si Autama ba yun? Ay Tama? Ay Tauma pala. Ay Tauma. Nasa heavyweight si Opitaya, Lods. Ayan, Lods, so, si Opitaya nandito sa heavyweight nila nilagay, hindi sa light heavyweight. Kasi cruiserweight nga pala to. Okay. Ilaban muna natin yung May recommended bang specs para sa PC? Ano mo, Lods? Pili ko, Lods. Kaya-kaya na yan, Lods. Ano ba PC mo, Lods? Kasi PS3 games pa lang to, Lods eh. Kaya-kaya mo yan kung medyo latest na yung mo. Kaya nasan na ba yung si dito ba sa Andy Ruiz, oh. Holyfield sa akin, Lods. Saka Mike Tyson, let's go! Ayan na, Lods, ayan na. Yes, pili ko, Lods. Kaya naman eh. Kaya, Lods, kaya. Pero Lods, kung hindi ka naman sure, i-download ba? Libre naman eh. Pag hindi kaya, burahin mo na lang. I-download lang naman Lods eh. I-try mo lang Lods. Hindi ko alam kung kailangan na video card nito o hindi. I-try mo lang. Pag hindi gumana, burahin na lang, di ba? Tsaka kinaganda nito Lods, hindi nyo kailangan i-install. I-download nyo lang, i-extract yung file. Yun na, may ano na siya. May icon na doon, pag pinindot nyo, laban na kagad.
Evander Holyfield's making his way to the ring now and you can see how
Ken,
focused he is on the task.
may tanong si Ken, suntukan ba daw to? Let's go.
Round number
Soul
one
G.
is now
Motoy ko, ang laki ng
underway.
katawan
All
ni...
the talk is done. It
ni
is
Iron Mike
simply time to fight.
Pero feeling ko hindi ubra dito si Iron Mike sa akin.
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you
Para
don't want to
hindi
get
ubra yung-
caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy,
Ba't ang
you
bilis
wanna
manuntok
get off,
si
you
Mike
wanna
Tyson
get the heck
dito?
away from the
Teka
guy
nga,
who's
ang bilis
powerful.
manuntok ah.
Don't get caught back
Pangalan
out.
nito, Fight Night Forever, Lods. Kid Dynamite talaga. Ang bilis manuntok ni,
Well
Lods.
placed, well timed combo up top.
Huwag natin sabayin yung Mike Tyson. Para ang sakit manuntok ni Mike Tyson.
Holyfield's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Kebs, depende Kebs eh. Depende sa gamer Lods eh. Merong may ayaw nito, merong may gusto. Merong may gusto na undisputed. Depende na sa gamer Lods.
Body shot lands. It was the right.
Ako Lods, parehas ko naman gusto sila. Meron din ako nun eh.
Hook up top.
Pero mas gusto ko nga lang talaga yung undisputed. Dahil nga may footwork na yung ganon. Kuma kasi more on online na kasi ngayon Lods, di ba? So, yun, malaking bagay yun eh. Pagka ganito kasi nalaro ko yung online nito Lods. Ano na? Nalaro ko yung online nito sa sa Xbox ko. Normal lang naman yung may spammer Lods eh, kaso pagkalaban mo yung ito si Mike Tyson, tapos yung spammer wala na eh. Wala na eh. Kumbaga parang okay lang naman siya, kaso kung online yung laro mo, parang nag-burnout ka kasi paulit-ulit na yung kalaban mo eh. Ganun lang yung ginagawa. Yung parang wala nang excitement. Yes, Lord, PC to PC. Magat sa tenga yan. PC to Diego.
Hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how.
Pero kung ito lang naman Lods, mga offline, goods naman siya. Laka! Patay na hilo si Holyfield, boy. Na one hit.
Solid hook.
Teka, atras.
And he's
Tignan dyan. Pero kung yung ganto-ganto na Lods, yung lang, yung offline game lang, goods naman siya. Wala nang stamina si si Tyson. Ubus na yung stamina, boy. Patay to si Tyson sa akin, boy.
Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other.
Inubos yung stamina niya, so patay sa akin si Tyson.
It's gonna take a lot to rise up from that.
Lods, lang to, Lods. Hindi siya sa Steam. Hindi ko, emulator. Hindi siya emulator eh. Ganito na lang, Lods. May tutorial ako, Lods. Tingnan mo, Lods. Ano siya, Lods eh? Ida-download mo lang siya, tapos hindi mo na kailangan siya install. Tapos maglalaro ka na kaagad. Hindi siya emulator eh. Nadali na sa Iron Mike. Lods, naubusan pa siya ng stamina, Lods. Naubusan siya ng stamina. Lods, nasa Lods, nasa ride up ko. Punta mo na lang yung ride up ko, Lods. Andun yung video. Grabe naman yun. Ay, Lods, nakalagay naman sa ibabaw sa stream ko yung Fight Night Forever YT link, Lods. Punta mo yung na yan, Lods. Makikita mo yun. What do you mean, bro? Why you lose Mike?
Oh,
do you
that's
mean?
a big win. That's a big win that's going to get
Natural
everybody
naman matalo
in the
nun.
division's
Laras
attention.
Pendek, thank you for the follow.
Holyfield's
Thank you.
power ends this early.
No problem.
You see
Salamat
results
salamat
like
din
this
sa iyo,
sometimes from
host
combination,
Hoshi,
but
tsaka
one
Diego.
shot,
Salamat.
wow.
Ito na ako, nandito pa si Canelo daw Canelo Mayweather. Tayo natin talunin si Mayweather, Lods. Si Canelo gagamitin ko, Lods, Canelo. Tayo natin, dito lang natin matatalo. Dito lang tayo magkakasya matalo si si Mayweather Asa si Canelo? Akala ko talaga si Alvarez yun, Canelo Alvarez. Mayweather daw tulad sa si Mayweather Si Mayweather. Floyd. Manny Mayweather. Let's go. Yes, brother. That's prime Mike Tyson.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside
Gaganti
Teddy
natin
Atlas,
dito
and
si
we
Canelo,
welcome
boss.
you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed
Kasi nung
Atlantic
laban
City
nila na
Boardwalk.
outback siya, di ba? Ngayon. Try natin.
When
Ang
you
laki
get
ni
a fight like this that
Ang
everybody's
laki
been
dito ni
talking about,
Floyd
it's always
Mayweather,
so interesting to see these opening moments
Ang
here
lapad
in
ni Floyd
round
Mayweather,
number 1. Ortiz is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Emmanuel Augustus, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
James, thank you for the follow, Lods,
Right
Salamat.
to the head with that right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Ingat tayo. Floyd Mayweather
What does
to
the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against the guy
talaga manuntok
maybe
ni
isn't as
Mayweather,
conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him
Di
work
matamaan
when he's on the
Gala.
inside.
Ito yung maganda,
Make him work
Mayweather.
on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Takes a step
No!
back. Then the
Patay tayo dyan.
counterpunch by Emmanuel Augustus.
Saan
Very
makukuha yung
similar
link?
to what
Boss,
you
sa
see
ano ko,
Floyd
Lods,
Mayweather do. You know, make him
sa
miss,
red up ko, Lods,
pull that
makikita mo
shoulder
doon.
back,
May
and then
tutorial na
come
din,
right back
Lods,
with the
doon.
counter.
Ginawan ko na, Lods, kasi para
Lands flush
malaman
with
nyo
the
paano
combination
gawin.
upstairs.
Napakadali lang. Ayaw mo kayo pagsuntukan ni Floyd Mayweather,
How
no?
about that left hand? Not much
Yakap.
action
Pusang ka na.
as he
Typical
just
Floyd
ties
Mayweather
up.
to,
Augustus has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Magaling Mayweather. Ayaw may pagsuntukan. Tinan mo, galing magpapasok ni Mayweather, oh.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Ang galing ni Mayweather, Lods.
Oh,
Ma-outbox
he
tayo dito
just
ni
misses with
Mayweather.
that headshot. That worked out really well. Throwing off
Oh.
the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Mayweather
Augustus'
yata
effort
yun,
in
ah.
that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you
Mayweather
start to
yata
wonder
yun, Lods.
whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more. And
Natamaan!
He is stunned. He could go
Pusa,
down.
nayakap agad ako.
Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good
Galing
job
mangyakap ni
of
Mayweather
defending
talaga, oh.
himself.
you know,
He
Wala, ako naman.
returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked,
Yes, Nak.
now
Ako
he
naman,
gets his
wait.
man.
at this point, it's not about the skills and the
Yes, Nak.
abilities
Yes,
of
Nak.
these two
Halika.
fighters. It's about the dreams of them.
Oh,
And
isipin ka
one of
dyan.
them is being eliminated.
Milk ako kuha si Papa, pag-break ha. Anong specs ng PC mo, Lods? Lods, 9070 ako, Lods. Tapos, Ryzen 7 97X. 9700X pala. Nabubulol ako, Lods, eh.
Halfway through round number 2.
Yes.
Through
Yes,
the
Nak.
straight right hand, but
Hindi ko
didn't score
matamaan
with
yung
it.
Mayweather. Yes, Nak. Yes, Nak.
Augustus
Ayun,
is
tama,
hurt by
tama.
a big shot.
Milk ha?
Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee
Kukunin ni
needs a
Papa, kukunin ni
crowbar
Papa.
to separate
Pag
him.
nag-break ka, nakakukunin ni Papa.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Go, Floyd.
Augustus is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you can
Yakap
see he
na naman.
wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Yakap na naman, boy. Si Porky the body.
Big right hand from Emmanuel Augustus.
Iba talaga style ni Mayweather po. Hindi ko matawaan ang pusa. Galing.
Covers up nicely, gets rid
Paano
of his
nila
opponent's
nagawa
body
to, no?
shot.
Parang ganon din yung style ni
That
Mayweather
was a great round we
dito.
just saw, Teddy. And
Modded
this is
lang
why
to.
I'm glad I do my
Sakit
job,
lang
not
sa may
yours.
huli
You
lang.
have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
And round number 3 is underway. Augustus's legs are the big...
Oh, remove? Remove. Okay na, mute na. Mute ka na. Game na, game na. Pasensya na mga lods, ha? Game.
Here, Teddy. He was battered at the end of that last round.
Yeah, and that's the question.
Yan
in
na,
his
sundin
head.
mo lang yan,
Are
Lods.
they still
Maano mo,
under?
Lods. Madali lang
Before
talaga
he
eh.
goes out there with any confidence, believe me, I know how
Inulit-ulit
fighters
ko lang
think.
yan.
He's going to take a couple steps, and he's going to test them. Are they there? That's what he's thinking. Are my legs there?
Not able to land the headshot. Augustus
Aray.
is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you?
Yun, natama
If
ako.
you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to
Hindi talaga pwede pag si Floyd Mayweather, ano mo, yung suntok ka na ng suntok. Mapapagod ka, hindi na tatamaan eh.
Use the jab. Use the jab.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Gabi yung cover nitong Mayweather na to. Hindi na open.
Coming to the halfway point of this
Who knows?
third round.
You're not focusing.
Ortiz's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep working. Keep working.
Grabe din na Grabe yung depensa ni Mayweather.
Right to the belt line.
Okay, ayaw mo. Isa-isa na lang ako. Yun!
Once again, he
Yun!
returns fire up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Daka!
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Sige, Lods. After ito, Pacquiao Mayweather tayo. Sige. Ang hirap tatamaan ni Mayweather eh.
Final 10 seconds.
Parang boring siya kalaban, Lods eh. Hindi ko sinasabi hindi siya magaling makipaglaban. Boring siya i-stream ba kasi nga
I need another round.
matipid masyado manuntok eh. Halo, thank you for the follow.
Round
Thank
number 4
you.
is underway. Teddy's got it a clean
Akin
sweep.
pala yung round na yun.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Ano kasi
Ortiz
to
is
eh,
making for a
hindi
very,
masyado
very
nanununtok.
difficult night for
Kumbaga,
his opponent. His opponent
kalkulado
knew
yung
this
suntok
was
na ito.
coming.
Pag hindi
He
alam
knew
niya
he was
hindi
gonna fight
tatama,
on the
hindi
outside,
niya
but the
yung
jab
suntok
is
eh.
really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming.
Nag-iingat din ako.
Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Na-counteran. Minsan ko din, yabang talaga din yung
Good
Mayweather.
left hand able to land.
Natamaan niya, nagyabang pa. Ang hirap tamaan, no?
Clean shot with the right.
Oh boy.
He's tired. He's tired.
He's tired. Okay.
Halfway through round number 4.
Okay, natamaan, Lods, natamaan.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Okay na, pa isa-isa, Lods.
Hook off the jab.
Ortiz's opponent knows exactly what the
Oh,
game plan can
pusang
be
ganda
now.
ng
That
laban, ah.
counter punch landed with some success.
Keep working that jab, baby.
Kung sa hindi talaga makatama kay Mayweather, no? No, nadidrain ako dito, ah. Ang galing umihilag, no?
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Blanket? O, kunin mo doon, kunin mo. Kunin mo na.
Ortiz is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Aray, ayun, tinamaan.
Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top.
You know,
so go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is start to take away some of that head movement.
Capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Now, make him pay for his misses.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
Game na.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
Pabagsakin mo gamit Pacquiao mamaya. Sige, Lods, try natin. Mahirap siya patamaan si Mayweather dito, eh. Ang hirap tamaan. Pati nga si Canelo, hirap patamaan to, oh. Try natin, Lods, try natin.
He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Emmanuel Augustus. Ortiz is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Augustus is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Ano, boy? Grabe talaga, oh, ayaw.
Hook, he's wide open for the hook.
Naghihintay lang talaga si Mayweather ng counter, no? Ayan, oh, yung counter na yun,
What
oh.
an uppercut.
Round 5 na pala ito, mga Lods. Round 5 na.
Off target with
Uusan
that
ka na, hindi
hook.
matamaan.
Keep moving. Ortiz is scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Augustus is banged by an uppercut.
Sige, butigay nga ito. Ayaw magpatama sa mukha, eh.
More than one punch
Butigay ko
downstairs.
ito,
That
Lods.
can be
Butigay
damaging.
natin to.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Buti hindi panran dyan si... Hindi naman lang, pero ang hirap niya talaga, ano? Ang hirap niya talaga tamaan. Kaya kinakatawan ko, eh.
The start of the sixth round. Ortiz has got that look to him like he's ready to fire
Bubudagay ko
off,
lagi yan,
and that
bubudagay
time
natin lagi.
between rounds served him well.
Tapos bigla natin sa mukha.
Augustus' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Di ko talaga matamaan, oh.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Double up your punches. Come on now, champ. Hey, come on. Keep your hands up. Move, move.
Round 6 na pala to. Yes, Lods. Meron, Lods. Meron din, meron. Meron may karir dito, Lods.
Augustus is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus. Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
A sharp jab by Emmanuel Augustus. He just missed that shot up top.
Galing gumalaw ni ano. Naropa-dopa
You
ko
see him
dun,
with the left of the head there?
Naparopa-dopa ko dun, ah.
Halfway through round 6.
Ang hirap tamaan.
Crashes home with a hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Emmanuel
Natamaan.
Gonna do it from the
Kasi
outside,
pag
and
natatamaan
now
lang talaga
he
itong
has. He
Mayweather
just
na
got
to, may
his
tulog
hands.
din to eh.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at
Naka-recover
a
pa
safe
din, boy.
distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
Saan ka lang ka, Mayweather?
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Jab.
Diego,
Working
thank
our
you
way
sa
towards
pag-follow
the
nun
bell.
sa.
Last
Salamat,
10
salamat,
seconds
salamat.
of the sixth. Flush right hand to the
Sayang
head.
na, sayang.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this
Pero ako
result
naman yata
will
yung
be.
lamang na
I know
lamang eh.
anything can happen, but all that's happened all
Round
night
7 na,
long
round 7.
is one
Let's
guy
go.
punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night.
Ang
When
hirap
that
niya
basket
patamaan,
is
Lods.
20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Ortiz is left, working well that time. Augustus is in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prison of war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Good exchange. He fires
Good
back.
exchange, let's go.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Augustus
Ooh,
is
tamaan.
struck by a huge hook to the head.
Natamaan din.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
Ortiz is left now getting into the mix.
Jab. Pasok yung jab natin, oh. Jab-jaban lang kita, boy.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Yes, Lods, di ba? Ganda yung jab, eh.
And you
Ayun,
see
oh.
how he just
1-2,
set the
1-2 lang
table
natin,
for
oh.
that right hand.
Yun, oh, nahilo sa
Augustus is
1-2, 1-2.
damaged by a left hand. Well, he just went from hunted.
Pusang kalaka.
Got him. That
Tumba
wrecker
din kita.
right there. He's down for the first time.
Ano gamit mo, bro? Keyboard? Hindi, Lods. Naka-controller ako, Lods. PMAC, naka-controller, Lods.
Augustus is rising
Patumba
back
din
up
natin.
and takes some guts.
1-2 yung dumali, Lods. 1-2, yung 1-2 lang, oh.
Ortiz has landed a good
Jab
solid
straight lang pala,
combination.
eh. Parang hindi pwede, Lods. Kasi pag ilo-open ko siya, hindi ko na kukontrol sa ano, eh. Sa keyboard, eh. Wala siyang napipindot pag keyboard. Ano lang siya. Nagbi-blink-blink lang yung app. Sa mismong game.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with
Oy,
this guy.
kinuha. Kumusta,
So round 8 is
Lods?
underway. Ortiz is enjoying a commanding lead on
Salamat
your
sa
scorecard,
Go Popular
Teddy. You
tsaka
gotta
Heart
think
Me,
that
Lods,
would
ha?
hold for him
Okay na
because
yan, Lods.
he has
Salamat,
now
Lods.
strung
Salamat,
together
salamat.
so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominating.
Yeah, it's methodical.
Hindi
It's
kita
been a
naabutan
real
mag-live, Lods.
workmanlike
Nag-live ka
effort.
ba ulit, di ba? Hindi kita natatimingan ng live, eh. Hindi kita natatimingan, Lods. Jab straight, Lods. Jab straight, jab
Good-looking
straight.
jab there. Ortiz
straight,
is
jab
showing
straight
you
lang yan.
that sublime skill right now.
Oh!
He
Na
is
straight, boy.
floored by that combination.
Tamad na ako maglaro. Ay, okay.
Absolutely floored.
Chris, kumusta na?
Needs to really get
Kumusta
to
na,
the
Lods?
man
Kumusta
after
na?
this round.
Round
They
8
need
na
to
pala
treat
to.
him
Sorry,
after that
bumangon
knockdown.
pa rin
They
yung ano.
also need to give him some sound.
Oh!
Big shot
Na
he just
straight na
scored
naman,
there.
Lods.
Well, he's been there before, and now he's
Huli,
there
oh.
again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder
Ba't
when
nandiyan
the
na si
referee's gonna
Mayweather?
step
Wala
in
na ba
now
money
and
si
stop this.
Mayweather? Mods to, mods sa Fight Night. Fight Night Forever. Wala na, boy. Knockout yung Floyd Mayweather round 8.
Augustus is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Grabe. Pacquiao Mayweather na ba tayo? Sige, Pacquiao Mayweather tayo. Yan na, Fight Night to. Akala mo ba undisputed? Sige, Pacquiao Mayweather na tayo. Si Mayweather na magagamitin ko.
That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to
Mayweather
the judges'
gagamitin ko,
score.
Mayweather. Si Mayweather naman sa akin. Mayweather. Pacquiao naman ha, Pacquiao, let's go. Asa si Pacquiao? Papalduhin ba natin si Pacquiao dito? Palduhin ba natin? Palduhin ba natin si Pacquiao? Si Pacquiao na lang pabagsakin mo. Sige, let's go.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event.
You know, 15-0. 50-0, let's go. Magagawin natin 51 yan dito. Gagawin natin 51 yan dito.
Now they do as round 1 is underway.
Ay, lugi si Pacquiao dito, Lods. Ganda gamitin ng Mayweather dito, ah.
Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance.
Parang bilis si Mayweather dito, Lods, ha.
You know, I'm
Kaya pala,
looking
hirap
to
na hirap
see
si
who
Canelo
can be
kanina, eh.
more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Aggressive ka dapat, Pacquiao.
He needs to improve the accuracy.
Aggressive nga din si Mayweather dito, eh. Gamit ko kasi.
Inside, baby. Stay away from the inside.
Ano ka? Natamaan yung Mayweather. Natamaan yung Mayweather. Michael, thank you for the follow. Natamaan yung Mayweather ang pusa. Matay tayo dyan.
Reaching the halfway mark of
Baka
this
napagtaluhan
round.
ako dito
What
ni ano.
power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Needs to improve that accuracy.
Ba't
Missed
ang
with the
hirap
headshot. Now
Unang yan.
hugging on the inside.
Iba klase yung Mayweather dito kahit hindi ko niyayakap si Pacquiao. Kusang nang niyayakap mo.
Come on.
Yung Mayweather Lods, may kusang mangyakap ang pusa kahit hindi ko
Carries
pinipindot.
that punch intended for the head. Accuracy an issue there.
Patay
Didn't
tayo
land
dyan.
that straight right hand.
Ala ka!
Augustus is
Patay
stumbled
tayo dyan!
back. He just got
Pusod ko
hurt.
na, ala ka si Pacquiao,
That
boy!
was a nice hook that landed that time by Manny Pacquiao.
Luko!
Oh!
Luko, boy!
Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down
Luko,
here in
hindi
the
kaya yung
first
Pacquiao,
round.
boy! Patay tayo, galit na kayo si Pacquiao. Ito yata yung Manny Pacquiao ngayon, eh. Mods ba yan, Mods? Yes, Lods, yes. Moded to, Lods. Patay tayo, knockout agad ang puso. Ang lakas si Manny Pacquiao dito, Lods.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his
Easy,
feet.
easy,
What
easy,
should he be
Pac.
thinking about now?
Well, right now, just survive.
Easy, Pac, easy,
If he
easy,
survives,
easy.
then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Ang lakas ang power ni Pacquiao dito, ah.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas,
Bumagsak
Joe
na po ang
Tessitore. Now they
Mayweather,
got some work to
bumagsak
do
na
here.
po.
Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Ang hirap gamitin ni Mayweather dito. Pero maganda siya gamitin, mabilis kaso ano. Ewan ko, parang may weird sa kanya, eh.
Pacquiao showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Augustus is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is. You look into his eyes and assess the situation.
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility.
Ay, nakakatama na tayo. Pacquiao, kaliwa pala.
As the opponent out
Ay, yung kanan,
there,
yung kanan,
you
yung
look at
kanan
his legs.
na-
If his legs look a little wobbly, you get
Yung
right
kanan
on
na
him.
straight Lods, pumapasok.
Halfway through this round here.
Ano, yung kanan Lods, oh.
Heading into this
Yung
fight,
kanan
we
ni
talked
Mayweather,
about what each
pumapasok.
man
Ayun,
can
oh.
do
Ayun, oh.
offensively. What each
Kanan
man
pala muna
wants to
bago,
do
ano, bago...
is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly.
Bago
And what he
kaliwa.
doesn't want to
yakap
do.
si
He doesn't
Pacquiao.
want to be predictable.
Saka naglalaro kay PC, Lods, PC. Sige, thank you for the follow.
Tried to
Ayan na.
land that upstairs, it was off the mark.
Huwag ka magpa-counter, ay, huwag ka magpa-corner kay Pacquiao. Patay tayo dyan.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Sobrang agresibo ng Pacquiao, boy. Patay tayo dyan. Labas, labas. Oh. Oh, ayan na. Tamaan si Pacquiao. Oh. Yes, Lods, Frito Lods. Meron ako tutorial, Jay. Nasa Red Up Lods. Sundan nyo na lang, Lods. Libre lang siya, libre. Andun na rin yung andun na rin yung link ng game. May tutorial pa, libre pa.
He got it. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he
Fight Night Forever to Lods, ha? Fight Night Forever.
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits.
Saan mo makikita sa Red Up ko, Lods? Puntahan mo, Lods. Nakalagay, Lods, so yung Beast Game PH sa YT, Lods. Nakikita mo doon, Lods, yung ano ko. Marami na nakaka-download nito, Lods. Marami na nakaka-download sa ginawa ko tutorial. Kaya happy naman ako dahil marami tayong nakakalaro nito, di ba?
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all
yung kanan, Lods, yung kanan, walang sagot si Pacquiao sa kanan. Ayun o, yung kanan na yun. Straight na kanan, Lods. Nahirapan si Pacquiao. Ayun o, pasok na pasok ko. Tapos bigla kang jab. Tira mo, ha?
Zoning in with the overhand left.
Yes, Lods, pwede to sa laptop, Lods. Roll down, pwede, Lods. Tsaka ano lang to, Lods, less than 7 gigabytes lang to. Tsaka wala nang installation. Ano lang to, i-download nyo lang, extract, tapos balakbagan na kaagad.
Right now his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Ay, baka mag-away na naman kayo, ha? Kalipo, thank you for the follow. Yes lang. Oh, punta mo si Kuya. Kuya, puntahan mo si Kuya.
He missed with that
Counter na
headshot.
talaga si Mayweather, no? Ma-counter talaga yung Mayweather, Lods.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, two aspirin and then go. Oh no, actually, I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a
Yung
better
kanan
prescription.
talaga ni Mayweather, oh. Napata si Pacquiao, oh.
Emmanuel Augustus, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Oy, sige, Lods. Laro ka na, Lods. Salamat
A
din,
little
Lods. Salamat.
head-hunting with the right. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Flip this punch and throw it straight right down the middle.
Let's go. Lods, sa video ko, Lods. Hanapin mo, Lods. Makikita mo, open mo, di ba, yung nakalagay dyan na ano, Lods. Makikita mo yung Manny Pacquiao na ano dyan. Yung may check, Lods. May check yung thumbnail. Yun, Lods. Yun yung video na yun, Lods. Panoorin mo muna yung video, paano? Para alam mo paano yung pag-install, pag-download.
He's up 2 rounds to 1
Andun yung
according to
guide,
your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an
Well
elevator
done, andun
fight.
yung
Both
guide,
men have been
Lods.
up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Well off the mark by
May
Manny
story.
Pacquiao.
Yes, Lods. May ano to, may career to, Lods. Yung story ni ano. Sino ba yung ano dito, yung bida? Meron dito, Lods. Meron.
Augustus is impressing
Boss,
the
parang
judges
mas
and
quality
himself with that right
pa rin
hand.
yung undisputed, boss. Yes, Lods, kasi luma na kasi to, Lods. 2010 pa lang to. PST, biruin mo, Lods. Alak ka. Labas. Bago kasi undisputed, Lods. Bago. Pero sa 2010, ha, napakaganda pa rin nito, Lods. Sa 2010 na, ano, pwede pa rin may pagsabay sa undisputed nito.
Go downstairs to the body, you paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as
Alak
elusive.
ka. Natamaan na naman ang kaliwa ni Pacquiao.
He's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Kunti ka na tayo dun, ha.
Big shot.
Alak ka.
This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Patay, kaliwa talaga yung tumatapos si Pacquiao, no? Grabe naman yun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Patay, knockout na yata to.
7, 8.
Let's go.
Knockout si Mayweather.
Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up.
Hindi makabangon ang
It's
pusa.
over.
Wala
The
na, Lods.
fight
Knockout
is
ako, Lods.
over.
Knockout.
Emmanuel Augustus is unable to continue.
Patay
This
tayo.
fight is over. Knockout.
Hindi lang, dahil siguro Lods, hindi ako marunong gumamit kay Mayweather. Natatamaan ni Pacquiao eh. Pero pag tinamaan ka talaga ni Pacquiao, no? Dali ka talaga eh, no? Yabang mo Pacquiao. Ito Lods, ilaban natin to kay Lods. Ito, Jai Opitaya ba yun? Opitaya ba yun? Tsaka si Benavides. Jai Opitaya.
For Teddy Atlas.
Maganda nun Lods, maganda yun. Magkakaalaman na dito Lods. Grabe yung Pacquiao, parang may hangover pa ako kay Pacquiao ah. Si Benavides sa akin, Benavides sa akin. Ayan, si Opitaya, nasan yun? Heavyweight pala dito si Opitaya, Lods. Nasa heavyweight siya dito, Lods. Ayan, anong pangalan ito? Opitaya nga, no? Jai Opitaya. Ayan na. Anong laro to? Fight Night Forever, Lods. Fight Night Forever. Let's go! Thank you sa pag-share, Lods. Thank you, thank you.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed
Yun, oh.
Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic
Ito
City,
talaga
New
eh.
Jersey.
Lods, kaya ni
So many
Benavides to, Lods. Sa totoong buhay ba, kaya ni Benavides to, Lods. Tingin ko. Kaya ni Benavides to. May alog din to, Lods. Naalog din to si Opitaya eh.
Kelly Pavlik likes to set the table and
Ang laki
deliver
ng
that
Opitaya.
big right hand. That could be a
Ang
useful
laki pala ng
tool against the
Opitaya.
lefty
Ang laki
here.
ng
Yeah,
katawan, no?
works against southpaws, and what's going to be useful is the amateur background Pavlik has, because I guarantee you he's faced plenty of lefties.
Okay.
Huge hook by Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, he just misses with
Madali na
that
siya
head
patamaan eh, oh.
shot. Kelly Pavlik blocks that punch. Pavlik's right hand working well
Ganda
that
naman
time.
nun.
He scored well.
Magkaiba yung Fight Night Revival at
90
Fight Night
seconds to
Forever.
go here in this round.
Lods, ano lang yun, Lods, Fight Night champion talaga to, champion. O, magkaiba sila kasi molded to eh. Iba yung revival sa Fight Night Forever. Pero isang game lang yan, Lods, isang game lang ha. Magkakaibang version lang.
And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage.
Mas marami yata ang boksingero, hindi ko kasi nalalaro pa yun eh. Mas marami yata boksingero dito, Lods, kaysa sa Fight Night Forever. May nagsabi sa akin, marami daw, kulang-kulang daw yung ano dun eh.
Pavlik's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Go boy. Benavides Opitaya to, Lods, oh.
Here's the moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtlety here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Castillo's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find
Hindi ko alam kung sino mas nauna dito sa kanila, sa revival o ano, sa Forever, Lods. Pero ang sabi nila, Lods, parang ano, parang mas marami itong boksingero. Baka ito yung pinaka-latest. Hindi ko sure, Lods, ha. Baka lang. Hindi ko kasi na-open yun eh. Hindi ko na-laro yung, hindi ko na-download yung revival eh. Lo, thank you for the follow.
Combination to the head.
Thank you for the follow.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Castillo's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Solid tong Opitaya na to.
Castillo's right hand scores well, And now just wasting away
Yes, Lods,
some
forever
time
to
with that
Lods.
clinch.
Forever to Lods, forever. Fight night forever yung ano Lods ha. Hindi to
Left hand
revival
came
Lods,
after the
hindi to
jab.
revival. Forever.
Castillo's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Let's go boy.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Kelly Pavlik's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those
Ang
punches.
ganda ng jab straight Lods.
The combo lands upstairs.
Teka. Kaso nadidrain ako ah. Nadidrain ako ah. Jab-jab muna tayo Lods ha. Jab-jab muna tayo.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke
laki.
screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Laki.
Pavlik's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Kelly Pavlik lands a big left hand.
Ano may Chinese character?
Can't just
Ano
move
yung
around.
sabihin Lods?
You gotta
Ano
move
yung
your
sabihin?
hands in
Character
there.
ba yan?
Let's go.
Hindi ko alam yun Lods eh.
Move your head more.
Kadek,
Okay?
Mariani,
Side to
thank you
side.
for the follow.
Into the side and boom.
Sige Lods, after ito,
Counter
Davis Garcia tayo. Ang ganda din itsura dito ni Davis Lods. Kuwang-kuha talaga.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Castillo's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's gonna see
Nahanap
the
ko na
other
boss.
punches
Salamat.
coming
Salamat
so
din
much
Lods. Salamat
easier.
din Lods.
And there's not
Lods,
a
pag
jab
nalaro
blocking
nyo
him.
Lods, pwede pa-request ako Lods. Pa-comment nga ako sa Lods kasi marami na nasabi na. Ewan ko lang ha, yung iba kasi lagi sinasabi hindi daw gumagana. Para alam nila Lods sa gumagana, para maniwala sila. Salamat Lods, salamat.
But not effective punches. He didn't place those shots.
Yes
And
Lods, PC
now,
to Lods, PC.
paying a price.
Ano pangalan ng boxing boss? Fight Night Forever Lods, Fight Night Forever. Kung gusto nyo ito i-download Lods ha, may tutorial ako Lods. Libre lang to Lods. No installation Lods. Ano lang. Download nyo lang, ano nyo na. Malalaro nyo na Lods. Wala na installation.
Pavlik staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside.
Grabe, ang tibay naman yung pitayan na to.
Well placed jab straight.
Oh,
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo. Pavlik's proving to be elusive.
oh. Grabe yung jab oh. Grabe yung jab oh. Grabe yung jab Lods. Aray, tamaan ako. Jay, thank you for the follow. Solid yung jab Lods no?
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around.
Kaso Lods, naupos na yung stamina ko. Ang tibay ng pitayan Lods.
Quick night's work.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
Hindi pa rin naalog yan.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when
Pero
you
kaya
come
to,
in
Lods,
with
kaya
your
din Benavides
phone, you
sa
can make
totoong
him do what
laban.
you want. He made him tie his
Bossing,
shoelaces right there.
nilamon lang ni Practice si JBL.
Keep boxing smart. Get in there.
Grabe no? Malakas naman kasi yung Practice Lods. Parang hindi nga atleta yung katawan nun, no? Parang wala lang.
Pavlik's up 3 rounds to zip. Teddy, he's been carrying this
Saan
fight.
makikita yung tutorial mo? Lods, sa YT ko, Lods, sa YT ko. Marami na sa live ko ngayon, Lods, may dalawa na nakaka-download. Baka nga naglalaro na sila eh. Nasa, laka! Nabudega ako, boy. No, nanigas ako. Yakap.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great.
Nanigas, boy.
You can come back
Sa
just like
YT
that.
ko, Lods, ha,
One punch
andun yung
at the right
hanapin nyo
time.
lang yung video,
That was
Lods.
at the right
Hindi
time.
naman mahirap hanapin, Lods, yung video. Para makalaro din kayo, Lods.
Pavlik's left landing well.
Alak ka!
Just made a big uppercut. He's in bad
Yakap.
shape.
Move in.
Castillo's just trying to create some room right here. He wants to land another big shot like the one that hurt him moments ago.
Yeah, he's looking to push
Ang lakas
him
ng
at a
pitaya
distance where he
dito,
can get full extension on his
Ang
punch.
lakas ng pitaya,
It's up
Lods.
to his opponent to go under one of those shots and pull it
Pero
on
sa
him.
totoong buhay, Lods, kaya na binabides
Inability
to,
to
Lods.
get away from his opponent's left
Naniniwala
hand
ako kay
is so
binabides.
evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Pavlik's putting forth a great combination there.
Pero ang tibay nitong pitaya na to, ha. Marami ako solid na patama dito, eh.
Castillo's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Yakap mula, yakap mula, yakap mula.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Boss Roldan, thank you for the follow, Lods. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by
aray.
Castillo.
Face yourself.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Cover.
Ganda jump straight ko. Kaso yung
Pavlik's always been thought of as a very
yung
well-rounded
tibay ng
fighter.
pitaya yung
But
ano, eh.
tonight we are
Hirap, eh.
seeing
Ilang
one
gigabytes siya?
specific part
Boss,
of his
mga
game that's
7.
dominating,
Mga
and
7
that is
gigabytes
precise,
na to.
accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Maganda yung patama ng binabides, Lods. Kaso ang tibay na yung pitaya kasi heavyweight siya dito. Hirap.
Everything is designed to land.
Wala to sa Android, Lods, eh. Sa alam ko, Lods, ha, walang Android to,
Relax.
eh.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your...
Yes, Lods. Download nyo na to.
Start to the second half
Download
of
nyo na
this
to,
fight.
Lods.
First half of
Download
this
nyo na,
fight,
download
he
nyo na.
completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know
Aray!
what? Kind of like they said in
Nasaktan,
that
Lods,
movie, The
nasaktan,
Gambler, you know,
nasaktan.
they don't pay off at halftime.
Hot coffee, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well,
Nasaktan, Lods,
same thing.
nasaktan.
He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration?
Pero naupusin
Can he
din pala
keep
yung
doing what
stamina
he's
niya,
been
oh.
doing?
He didn't see
Alak
that
ka!
left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now.
Yakap, yakap, yakap,
And
yakap.
there's a clinch after
Buti nakayakap ako,
clearly being
Lods.
damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need
Mga
rain.
comeback yata tayo ng pitaya dito, ha.
Castillo's finding out right now that this counter-punching
Ang ganda ng
style
patama
is
ko,
not
kaso kaya
getting
niya
the
yung suntok
results
ko.
he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming
Kaya
in
niya
and
kasi yung
walking
suntok
in,
ko,
he
Lods.
can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Kaya binubudega ko, yo. Pagod na siya, eh.
Pavlik's doing really well on the outside.
Pagod ka na, ha. Oh.
Raul
Sige, Lods, Pacquiao Cotto tayo nito.
All of a
After nito,
sudden,
Pacquiao
now each
Cotto.
man has stunned
Pacquiao
the
Cotto
other.
tayo nito.
Kelly Pavlik. Did you see that? Raul
Let's go!
Castillo's chin unable to withstand that combination.
Yari siya yung pitaya. Si Cotto gagamitin ko, Lods. Strike ko, talunin si Pacquiao. Ay nga pala, Davis Garcia pala, Lods. Nauna pala to. After pala ni, Lods. After ni notification.
How does he survive?
Nakalimutan ko kaagad, Lods. Nauna to si notification, eh.
Right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
After ni
He just
Garcia
missed that
Davis,
shot up
Lods.
top. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Ano yung Infinix, Lods? Hindi ko alam ang
Good
Infinix,
flush shot
Lods, eh.
upstairs.
Ano yung
And a
Infinix?
big hook to the head by Kelly Pavlik.
Sana ikasa ni Turkey J. Kaya nga, Lods, sa tingin mo, Lods, Tokito, sino mananalo? Binabides pa rin ako, Lods. Kasi napanood yung laban ni Pitaya, Lods. May alog din siya, eh. May alog din siya, Lods.
We're
May
trying to
alog
do
din.
ours, but now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate.
Ayun, bawal daw,
the
hindi
two
daw pala
fighters.
pwede sa ano to, Lods.
Targeted hook to the head by Kelly Pavlik.
Cellphone.
Pavlik's jab on
Wala
the
si
outside
Casimero,
has
Lods, eh.
really been the difference maker here, hasn't it?
Wala si Casimero,
Yes,
Lods.
but the
Wala
most
si
important
Casimero.
thing is, you know, everybody says,
Aray.
hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very
Alak ka!
dangerous. You throw it from a
Solid
little too
talaga
close, you can
magpatama
get
si
countered
Pitaya,
with
Lods.
that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Now committing
Ganda
to
nung
that
jab
jab
straight ko.
straight.
Oh!
And he goes down again.
Na-straight ko, Lods, na-straight
Will
ko.
he get up from this?
Ano na... Lods, yung ano, Lods, nakalagay dyan, eh, yung Beast Game PH, Lods. Yes, Lods. Kaya yan, Lods. 1650. Kaya yan, Lods. Kaya.
After that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay
Lods,
away
nandito
from
na
this
siya sa
guy.
Fight Night Forever, Lods. Nasa heavyweight siya na siya. Kaya pala hindi ko makita yung ano eh. Cruiserweight to, di ba? Sa heavyweight nila nilagay si Opitaya.
Oh, what a hook by Kelly Pavlik.
Lakam, baka masinat pa ako.
Off to the
Masinat
side.
pa ako na ito.
Swing
Pagod
and
na
a
siya,
miss
oh.
going upstairs.
Touched on the inside.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He's going around now, Teddy,
Straight to
like
the
his
dali
legs
ito,
are made
straight.
out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was born
Straight
in
to
the
the
water.
dali nito.
because she-
Straight, sabi ko na ba? Straight eh. Straight to the dali nito. Straight.
He goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This could have been called the elevator fight.
Ba't
Up
nakita
and
ko sa
down all
YT
night.
malag sa kanila? Paano malag sa kanila, Lods? Hindi ko magets, Lods. Okay, boss. Di pa pala na-patch yung kayo. Pitaya. Okay.
And it's all
Ano
over.
lalagay, Lods, pag...
Kelly Pavlik's gunned down
Ano
yet another
ilalagay,
opponent. A
Lods, pag
knockout
download? Ano ilalagay?
victory.
Ano ibig mo sabihin? Ano, unbuild ko lang? Hindi ko magets, Lods, ibig mo sabihin. Pero kung lalaro si Jay tulad kay Ramirez, baka matulad ka si Jay kay Ramirez. Tama ka, Lods. Kaya pagsabayan siya eh. Ba't nakita ko sa YT malang sa kanila? Okay. Kasi luma na to, Lods eh. Actually, bago na yung 1650. Pili ko hindi, Lods, hindi malag. Para sa akin na, itry mo lang kung malag. Hindi, libre lang naman to, Lods, wala nang bayad eh. Itry mo lang. Tsaka hindi mo lang kailangan install to eh. Ida-download mo lang. Hindi pagka malag. Hindi, ganun nga siguro. Totoo nga siguro talaga. Ano? Teka lang, Lods, binabasa ko lang ha. Search po. Ano ilalagay, Lods, pag search? Sa ano ko, Lods? Itong tutorial? Yung tutorial ba ibig mo sabihin? Teka lang, hanap lang ako ng ano. I-play lang natin yung ano. Ano mo lang, Lods? Punta mo lang sa sa ano ko, Lods? Sa YT ko, Lods. Nandun na siya eh. Ano siya, Lods? Yung video niya, tutorial yun, napakadali lang. Tapos yung nasa description, nandun yung link. Pwede naman, huwag nyo na panoorin yung ano, kaso hindi nyo alam yung proseso. Kaya ako ginawa ng video, hindi lang yung link. Asa na ba yun? Wait, lightweight. Ayun o. Ay, teka, ano muna tayo? Si ano sa akin, Lods? Si Garcia sa akin, si Garcia. Ano si Garcia? Ayun! Nagpakita na yung Garcia, Lods. Ito na si Tank. Nasa na si Tank? Si Tank Davis. Ayun na si Tank. Let's go! Yes, Lods, mga latest na yan, Lods eh. Pero yung Lods, PS3 games lang to, Lods eh. Nilagay lang nila, binago lang nila yung mood. Wala naman, hindi naman nila mababago dito yung mismong game eh. Makakadagdag lang sila, may binabawas din sila. Para sigurado, Lods, itry nyo na, libre naman siya eh. Ida-download nyo lang naman eh. Itry nyo na lang. Si Hatton wala sa revival. Yun nga eh, marami daw kulang dun eh. Yun yung sabi nila. Install ko sa PC ng anak ko. Oy, sige, Lods, try mo, Lods. PC, Lods, yes, PC to, 4K Pro bot. Let's go. Game na tayo.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this
Gaganti natin dito si Ryan, Lods.
scheduled 8-round
Gaganti
bout.
natin si Ryan dito. Boss, hindi pwede, ewan ko, bakit hindi pwede dito? Hindi pwede paglabanin ng masyadong malayong division eh. Pwede naman yun sa ano, yung regular na game, pero dito hindi pwede. Wala sa settings.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being
pa siya, oh.
vulnerable to the chin.
Tukay, hindi pwede, Lods, eh. Hindi pwede isang division na yung pagitan pwede ilaban.
Lean body to attack.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Alin mas maganda sa'yo, Lods? Forever, revival? Hindi ko na-try yung revival, Lods eh. Hindi ko pa natatry. Same lang naman yun, Lods. Kung ang mas maganda lang siguro kung sino sa kanila yung mas maraming boksingero. Kasi yun naman yung purpose eh. Maraming maraming boksingero. Naka-live ka din pala dito, bro. Yes, boss Kyle, kumusta? Naka-live din ako, Lods. Dalawa live ako, dual live tayo, Lods. Dual live tayo. Salamat sa pagdalaw, admin ko lang. Nasa TikTok. John Paul Lozada, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lods. Thank you sa inyo, Lods. Thank you. Download nyo na to, ha. Kuha yung mukha ni Garcia, pati katawan. Lalo na kay... Yes, Lods. Tama ka, Lods. Ang gagaling nga nito, eh. Ang gagaling nga ng gumagawa ng modern na to, eh. Magaling.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Wala, Lods. Wala na dito, Lods. Kasi modded na to, Lods, eh. Consider an original game na to, Lods, eh.
Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
May weather Pacquiao, kaka-play ko lang, Lods, eh. Talo. Pwede naman. Pwede naman, request mo naman yan, eh.
You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
He is in a real bad
Nahilo si
spot
Davis,
right
boy.
now.
Welterweight na kasi itong Ryan, eh. Welterweight na to, eh.
Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or
Walang
maybe as
rehydration
big a
clause
long
dito,
shot
eh.
as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worried
Pangalawa,
about
Lods.
him at
Pangalawa,
all.
Lods. Yung may
He's
check
leaving
naman yun,
himself
Lods,
a
eh.
little bit open. Maybe he can land
Yung
the bomb.
Manny Pacquiao,
He can
yung
land
ano,
a
yung
lucky shot.
thumbnail. Yung Manny Pacquiao, yung thumbnail, Lods.
Has his cracked by a right hand.
Yung may check tsaka X.
Combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Yakap.
Has is clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you gotta wonder if the referee's gonna start
si
coming in
Davis,
there,
oh.
give him a few warnings right now. But he's gotta get himself
Lods,
together.
nasa
That's what he's
YouTube
trying
ko,
to do.
Lods.
And then hopefully
Nasa
he
YT
can
ko yung
find a way
tutorial,
to
Lods.
get on the
Panoorin nyo
offense.
na, Lods. Libre lang yun, Lods. Ang ano ko lang, Lods, pag na-download nyo, Lods, pag okay naman, mag-comment na kayo na okay, Lods, sa download na. Para maraming makaalam na legit talaga yung video na yun. Pagod na pala to, pagod na.
Unable to land clean by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Kaya lalo sa may nauna pa sa inyo, eh. Malalaro ba yan o kahit wala ko? Hindi yata, Lods, eh. Kasi pagka ino-open ko yung game, hindi siya nagagalaw, eh.
Solid left hand to
Sa
the
case
head.
ko, hindi siya gumagalaw kahit pindutin ko yung keyboard. Pagka kinunik ko na, yan, okay na siya. Kailangan talaga. Bigat ng kamao ni Garcia.
He missed with that headshot. Count down the final moments of this round.
Solid. Alak ka! Natamaan sa bodega.
This round is
sa butika
absolutely
na.
outrageous. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those
Mabi,
rounds
sige Mabi,
that you
sunod
just
ka kay
won't
Lods, ha?
forget. Both
Sunod dito,
guys able to land big punches on the
Pacquiao
other.
Mayweather
Well,
daw.
no,
Sunod
they
ka,
think
Mabi,
he's
kay
snapping one of
Pacquiao
those
Mayweather.
capsules under their
Tapos
nose,
si
you know,
Davis
smelling
Shakur
salt.
naman.
Ammonia capsules. They're not
Pangatlo.
allowed anymore. They want to wake them up.
Marami,
get 'em
Lods, eh.
together.
Hindi
Now
ko
you got
maisa-isa,
couple
Lods, eh.
water on 'em,
Marami,
send 'em out.
nandito. Yung iba, hindi ko makilala. Si Tao Ma, kilala ko lang sa mukha yun, eh. Nandito na rin, eh. Si Jai, Lods, o Paitaya, nandito din.
Yeah,
Si
but he got
Johnny
to
Beck,
him
nandito
moments
din.
ago.
Marami, Lods,
Got
marami.
to. One time. I think right
Si
now
Roach.
it's too early to
Si Roach
start
nandito,
to throw
Lods, yung
everything out
kalaban
the
ni
window.
Davis.
But look for an adjustment.
Shakur, nandito
if
din si
things
Shakur.
don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he
Okay.
gets stunned again. Then
Oo
you
nga
might
pala, Koto
have to
pala,
look for a
Koto.
change. You might have to make a
Koto,
change
sunod pala
if
nito,
you're
Lods.
gonna survive.
Sorry. Maghahanap ako ng ballpen bukas, Lods, para may sulat ko na. Halo-halo kasi iniisip ko, halo-halo na, eh.
Yeah,
Koto pala, Koto Pacquiao pala sunod nito, Lods. Koto Pacquiao.
Walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
Sanggala, dami nun, ah.
He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Hard, ano to, Lods, eh. Puro yata to, eh. Pro yata to o greatest of all time? Mataas na to, Lods. Mataas na difficulty nito. Boss, pwede kaya to sa PC naman Lenovo kasi amin maliit lang. Yes, Lods, pwede to, Lods, pwede. PC, bas, consider PC naman yung ano eh. PC din yung ano eh. Yung laptop. Pwede, Lods, pwede, Lods, pwede. Kyle. Try nyo lang, Lods, ha, try nyo lang. Libre naman, wala namang bayad eh. Oh! Bakit talaga pag na-open mo ka, tulog ka talaga kapag sigaw? Yes, Lods, di ba? Dumudugo rin ba mukha nila? Yes, Lods, dumudugo din, Lods. Bigat talaga pag na-open mo ka, tulog ka talaga pag siya. Tulog, Lods. Meron din to, ang kinagandaan pala nito, Lods, meron din to ano ha, bare knuckles, ano. Si Pacquiao lang dito, Lods, eh, yung ano eh. Si Pacquiao lang dito yung may ano, may yung Pilipino, sorry. Ano? Di nanlalaban yung computer, boss. Itatry natin lang, i-check ko lang, i-check. Kasi pag ewan ko, pag na-open ko yung nag-iiba yung ano eh, nag-iiba yung... Itay natin lang, saan ba to? Itay natin. Nag-iiba ulit yung settings eh. I-check ulit natin, nasan ba yung makikita yung settings?
Thanks for being with us.
Tingnan natin settings, Lods. Tingnan natin settings. Saan ba makikita yung settings na ito? Ito sa my corner. Ano, Lods, pro na pala to, pro. Lagi bumabalik dyan eh. Oh, ito, greatest of all time natin. Yan na, para matindi na. Greatest of all time na yan. Tingnan natin kung kaya natin talunin dyan. Game. Pacquiao, Cotto na tayo. Si Cotto sa akin, si Cotto. I-try ko mag-survive kay Pacquiao. Yes, pag after na start, kaya ka naiinis ako minsan eh. Kasi paulit-ulit yung ginagawa. Asan na si Pacquiao? Si Hatton sa akin, si ano pala. Si Cotto sa akin nun, si Cotto. Ito classic fight. Oh, dito din pala si ano, si Lopez oh. Diba, dami nga ay, mostly pala yan. Cotto, Pacquiao tayo, Lods. Let's go. Itry ko tatalunin dito si Pacquiao. Greatest of all time na to, Lods, ha? After ata start yung game, Lods. Ano yung gagawin mo ulit yun, yung settings na yun, no? Ganun na nga, Lods. Minsan kasi nakakalimutan mo eh.
Good evening and welcome to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Teka, meron pa yatang kasunod na ito. Teka, hindi ko alam eh. Teka lang, hanapin ko lang sa sino kasunod ha. Sabihin ko lang kung sino sunod.
And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Miguel Cotto's making his way to the ring right now.
Si Mabi yata sunod dito eh.
And just an overall feeling.
Sunod dito, Lods, si Mabi pa, Lods, si Mabi. Tapos ikaw na. Kung wala na si Mabi dito, Lods, ikaw na, Lods. Si Mabi sunod na ito, Lods, layo kasi nakakalimutan. Magkano kamote? Libre lang to, Lods. Sundan nyo lang yung tutorial. Lods, pag naka-request na, after ka lang huli, Lods, kakatapos na nun sa'yo eh. Kakatapos na sa'yo notification, di ba? Pag hindi pa tawag dyan, pag request nyo, idol, para mapagbigyan naman lahat. For example, nag-request kayo. Pag hindi pa tapos yung laban nyo, wag muna kayo mag-request para after ng laban, pagkatapos ng request nyo, Lods, pwede na kayo mag-request para hindi magpato yung request nyo, Lods, para mapagbigyan lahat.
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his
ano yun? Baka Chromebook, Lods? I-try mo lang, Lods. Baka Chromebook yan, ha?
At some stage.
Hindi ko alam, eh. Mas mahina kasi yung Chromebook, eh. I-try mo lang, Lods, kung ano, Lods. Kung hindi naman gagana, hindi okay lang. Free lang naman siya, eh. No problem, Lods. No problem yan, Lods. Alam ko! Pusan na kasi Pacquiao, boy! Puso, bilang yakap ng Pacquiao, oh. No problem yan, Lods. No problem. Para mapagbigyan din natin yung iba, di ba? Wasak.
impact from that uppercut
Wasak
by
yung goat
Manny
na Pacquiao. Patay
Pacquiao.
tayo dyan.
Good right hand.
Kampihan nyo naman ako. Patay tayo dyan.
Good work defensively by Miguel
Ibam,
Cotto.
kampihan mo naman ako.
Plus,
Ibam,
he landed
patay
that
tayo dyan.
counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to
Gusto
punch.
ko,
He
wasak ka
made
dyan,
him, he
boss.
threw it
Patay tayo
out of
dyan.
him, and then he timed him
Let's go,
beautifully.
let's go.
Not
Kaya,
getting
tulad.
his mark there going
Ano na, Los?
upstairs.
Fight smart lang tayo. Fight smart. Tapos
Nice
knockout,
block
no?
that time.
Knockout
It
game
was intended to the
Pacquiao
head.
po na. Legend na. Ano tulad sa greatest of all time difficulty pala to. Patay tayo dyan.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Toto ka
Final 10
dito.
seconds of round number
Hindi sa
one.
kamauli Pacquiao, no? Fight night. Yes, Los. Fight night forever to Los. Fight night live.
And that does it for this round.
Manny Pacquiao's last round
Bare
to
knuckles
meet
ba
Teddy,
gusto mo, Lord?
completely
Sige, sige.
ineffective. His
Yung kay
accuracy
Davis tsaka
way
Shakur
off
mo,
the mark,
bare
throwing
knuckles
punches,
natin yan.
but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside
Solid,
your rules,
solid,
you need
solid.
a map to find your way. He
Pacquiao,
needs a
patay
map
tayo
right
dito.
now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Easy, easy, easy.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Ang hirap tamaan ng greatest of all time, Ang hirap magpatama sa greatest of all time difficulty.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Miguel Cotto.
Bodega. Bodega. Side step kay Manny, side step. Boy.
Unable
Side
to
step,
connect by
boy.
Manny
Side step yan,
Pacquiao.
boy. Side step ulit. Hindi umama yung side step ko.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto.
Thanks sa info, boss. May update na pala, boxer. Malaro nga ulit to. Oy,
Staying
yes,
away
Lods,
from
yes,
those
Lods.
headshots with his defense
Download
up
nyo na,
top.
Lods. Download nyo na, Lods.
And coming
Libre lang yan,
upon the
libre lang yan.
halfway mark of this
Josh,
3-minute
hindi to
round.
pwede sa phone, Lods, eh. Yes, si Cotto dala ko, Lods, si Cotto. Naalog na ni
Oh,
Pacquiao.
that's a
Laka,
good
naalog
shot
na,
with
yan na.
left hand.
Laka,
Good job. It
no.
was sudden, it was
No, nahilo
fast,
po eh.
it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. And now
Pusang
just
ka na ka,
wasting
Pacquiao.
everybody's time holding on. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Ako, ang busy Pacquiao ang posa. Grabe naman to. Realistic ang posa. Matay tayo dyan.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Miguel Cotto.
Side step, side step.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking
Oh,
one. Gotta
oh.
love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Huge left hand from Pacquiao.
I-try mo, Lods. I-try mo, Lods.
Scored well up top.
I-try mo, Lods, para malaban mo.
So the
Libre lang
round
naman,
comes
Lods,
to
eh.
its
Pagka hindi
conclusion.
gumana,
And it's a
hindi
round in
gumana.
which our man here, as he heads back,
I-try
was
mo na,
really
Lods. Try mo lang
pretty
tayo.
solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great
Open na
question.
open si
My
Pacquiao dyan
approach
sa
is that
revivals.
I have to remind him that he's on
Revivals,
common
ano,
ground.
ano,
He's
ano.
probably going to think he's in a place
Meron ako
where he's
dyan,
never
Lods,
been
pero
before, but I'm going to
bakit
remind him, hey,
iba ang
remember you
lane?
got hurt in the
Sinasabi,
gym, and then give him
sa-
something
Lods,
to
kasi, Lods,
correct the
pinatong lang
problem.
kasi
You
to,
know, tell
Lods.
him some technical things
Same lang
that
din,
he
Lods.
needs to
Ganun
hear.
din. Kunwari, yung mga mods dito, iba talaga kasi hindi naman talaga nila ginawa yung game, eh. Parang ipinato lang nila yung parang skill lang, Lods. Ewan ko lang kung anong ginawa nila. May tiniwik sila. Kasi parang yung Mayweather dito, parang Mayweather
All
talaga
the eyes are on him to start this
lumaban,
round.
eh. Pero ganun nga, Los,
Cotto's
ipinato lang
play
nila sa
just
mismong
a little
karakter.
shaky, but keep in mind, he
Ayun,
barely
natamaan.
survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's
Tama
very
na, tama. Laka!
Great round
Natamaan
now,
ako, boy.
back and forth after he
Nahilo
did
si
the
Cotto,
hurting.
nahilo.
He's
Grabe
the
naman
one
itong
hurt.
Pacquiao na to.
Joe, simply put, this is about
Boss,
wit,
na-download
grit,
ko na.
and spit.
Thank you.
This
Salamat
is
din,
about
Los. Salamat
fighting.
din. Antayin ko na lang controller ko. Okay. Oy, nice, nice, Lods, nice.
Well, his
Los,
opponent is
pa-comment ako,
opening
Lods,
up
ha. Pa-comment ako doon,
forward,
na
so I think
sa,
there's some
okay
opportunities.
naman yung download.
Yeah, I
Salamat,
think
Los,
some
salamat.
counterpunching
Para maraming mga
opportunities,
ano,
not on the
na
front
maniwala
end,
na
but on the
legit
back
yun.
end.
Salamat, Los,
A
salamat.
solid left hand by Manny
Justin,
Pacquiao.
ano to, Lods? Undisputed. Fight night forever. Fight night forever. Fight night forever. Oh.
Good 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao
lakas
able to
talaga
land
ng
a
Manny Pacquiao.
huge uppercut.
Lakas ng Manny Pacquiao, Lods.
Keep working the body.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Bubudigayin natin ito si Pacquiao para bumagal. Ang bilis eh. Ang bilis si Pacquiao eh.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Sayang talo si kaya nga, Lods. Pero ako, Lods, ano talaga ako doon, Lods, kay
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Inuwi talaga ako doon sa laban na yun. Kasi inakit siya kasi ng timbang, Lods eh. Yung huling laban ni Nakatani. Ano siya eh. Nahirapan siya eh. Hindi pa si ano yun ha. Hindi pa si Inoue yun. Kumusta pala, Rocky? Kumusta? Boss, kaya ba yan sa PC namin? Lods, sinasagot ko, Lods. I-try mo lang, Lods. I-try mo lang, Lods. I-try mo. Wala namang mawawala, Lods, kung itatry mo. Kasi libre lang naman siya. Hindi mo lang kailangan bilhin. I-try mo lang, Lods.
Pacquiao's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time.
So, ito, Lods, si Bobby, Lods, ha. Sige, Lods, pagbibigyan kita, Jay, ha. Kaya, may nauna pa kasi sa request mo, Jay. Bare knuckles ba? Maganda yun, bare knuckles.
But yet, he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's
Tapos kay Mabi, si ano, si 2K. Kung wala na si 2K Lods after, tapos sino ba ito? Si Notification, tapos ikaw na, Jay. Oy, boss, team Malbots, kumusta? Boss, may link ka ba yan? Yes, Lods, meron, Lods. Tira mo sa mga video ko, Lods. Pangalawa yun eh, isa sa mga latest ko na upload yun, Lods. Yung thumbnail, si Manny Pacquiao. Si Manny Pacquiao.
It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. Finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Oh, shout out Errol John. Oy, Mr. Babso, nandiyan ka pala. Kumusta na, Lods? Kumusta na? Shout out daw kay Errol John.
Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Lamang na lamang si Pacquiao dito, Lods.
A stinging uppercut by Manny Pacquiao.
Uppercut ako. Yes, Lods, may Inoue dito, Lods, may Inoue. Grabe, Lods.
Not able to land the headshot. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Pace yourself.
Kabinubudega ko na si Pacquiao, tibay eh.
Pacquiao's hit by a counter punch there.
Bubudigayin ko na ito si Pacquiao.
With his last 10 seconds.
Bubudigayin ko ito si Pacquiao.
We've reached the halfway point of this battle. A real good fight here.
Lamang na lamang si Pacquiao, Lods.
Who's really up?
Wala yata na ako ang round ah.
For either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle.
And what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. You know,
Nice
Pacquiao
block by Manny Pacquiao.
through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed
Inaabangan ko
and
bumagsak si Goto.
much more sound defensively.
Kampiyan mo naman ako. Ibam, kampiyan mo naman ako.
Stay away from those.
Kaya pa to, Lods, kaya pa to. Tibay na mukha ni Pacquiao.
Huge left hand from Cotto.
Oh, nakatama. Sa uppercut pala to, Lods, sa uppercut.
Oh,
sa uppercut na dadali, oh.
Real solid skill set here with his head.
Oh,
Teddy,
uppercut
how
pa.
much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's
saan ka na? Ang lakas nun ah.
This guy
Ang lakas ng Pacquiao ah.
good defensive fundamentals.
Not precise at all by Manny
Kaya baka
Pacquiao.
ma-knockout niya ako. Inaabangan na ni Ibam eh. Inaabangan na ni Ibam yung ano ko eh. Pagkatalo ko eh. Ba't di napapagod yung Pacquiao, Lods? Ang dami niya pa stamina oh. Round 5 na, dahil pang stamina ang pusa.
Relax, relax. They both decide to bring it. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Atay tayo. Si Indonesia pa ata kung si magamatay tayo dyan.
Coming to the end of round number 5.
Si Mami D ba? Si Mami D. Atibay ng Pacquiao.
Signifying the end of the round.
Ibam, hindi pa ako na-knockout, Ibam. Inabangan ni Ibam eh.
I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends, and the guy puts his hands up, and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won a fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Pacquiao so defensively
Lods, lumalaban tayo, Lods. Kahit talo tayo. Lalaban kay Pacquiao yun, Lods.
For a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now. If you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the
Grabe yung
punches
bodega,
go
tira niya sa akin
because
sa
when he
bodega.
misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Unable to make an impact there by Manny Pacquiao. You're not focusing.
Yakap. Yakap, boy. Hindi ko maso. Grabe naman yung kaliwa na yun. Hindi ko mahuli si Pacquiao, Lods.
Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand.
Pagod na yung Cotto, Lods. Pagod na yung Cotto. Binubu si Cotto. Binubugbog kasi. Alak ka! Taka! Matay tayo dyan! Matay tayo! Luhod yung Cotto, boy! Boss, ano pa? Press doon sa press start. Ano, Lods? Yung game, Lods? Kailangan mo ng controller, Lods. Controller na rin. Yung pang-press, yung... Ito, paano ba to? Paano ba to explain? Yung ano, Lods, Xbox kasi gamit ko, Lods eh. Ano ba pinipindot sa... Hindi ko umano eh. Sa Xbox kasi, Lods, yung parang yung maliit niya na pindutan sa gilid. Hindi yung ano, hindi yung ano mismo Yung sa gilid niya, Lods, nandun, yun lang yung pipindutin. Yung parang start, parang ganun. Yun. Ibam! Ba't ka ganyan, Ibam? Ba't ka ganyan? Nakikita yung mukha, nakikita ni Ibam yung mukha ko. Ibam, ba't ka ganyan? Yan na inaantay ko. Natay tayo dyan. Pagod na yung Cotto, boy. Round 7 to. I-survive ko lang to. I-survive ko kahit talo to. Kahit talo to. Survive ko lang to si Cotto.
You know, he was a guy that he could be batted. He could look like he was barely hanging on. And then all of a sudden, the next round, he looked good to go.
Alak ka! Patay tayo dyan, Yakap! Yakap! Ayaw yung makakap, boy! Oy, Mr. Babson, shoutout kay Vanessa. Teka, bawal muna ako. Bawal natin basahin yan. Get up!
7, 8, 9, 10.
KO, boy! Tayo dyan. Isang shoutout kay Vanessa. Shoutout kay Vanessa. Kakalampag naman dyan, idol. Shoutout, Vanessa. Bawal mo talunin yan, boss. Magagalit sa iyo mga pinipatay tayo dyan. Gusto ko nga talunin. Ibam eh. Kaso hirap eh. Yan na naman, Lods. Talo na naman ba? Talo na naman. Kanina, puro panalo ako eh. Kanina, puro panalo ako dito. Inakay na. Grabe naman yun. Si Pacquiao kasi pinakalaban nyo eh. Okay, si ano na. Si Mabi nandiyan ka pa, Mabi. Wala na yata si Mabi. 2K, ano kayo request mo, 2K? Kay 2K muna tayo, kay 2K. Kay 2K muna tayo, kay 2K. Bare knuckles natin. Let's bare knuckles natin. Bare knuckles natin, ha. May weather pa kasi kay bare knuckles natin. Si Pacquiao sa akin, si Pacquiao sa akin. Bare knuckles natin to, Lods. Pacquiao sa akin, ha, Pacquiao. Yun o. Game. Sige, Vegeta. Mamaya ka, Vegeta. Marami pa kasunod kasi nito eh. Hindi ko pala na-start. Hindi ko pala na-start, mga Lods.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. 7 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao.
Hindi pwede sila paglabanan nun eh. Ewan ko bakit hindi pwede. Isang division lang yung magka-diferensya nun sa pwede paglabanin. Pag magkasyado lang silang malayo, hindi na pwede paglabanin eh. Game na to. Bare knuckles to, Lods, ha? Tatakbo ba? Tatakbo, ha? Basag-basag yung mga mukha nito, Lods, pag nagkataon.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Walang gloves,
exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw. So it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Okay.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the
Pinalitan ko kanina, Lods, eh. Greatest of all time na to eh. Yes, GOAT difficulty na to eh. Lagi kasi nagbabago. Ewan ko bakit. Lagi nagbabago pagka in-open yung game. Pag pinatay mo ngayon, iba na naman yung lalabas pag open mo.
There's another left hand from him.
You know.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Ano yun?
Bawal mo tayo. Almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Ano yun? Hindi ko nababasa. Oh, good PM, Ariel. Kumusta, Lods? Kumusta, Lods? Kumusta na, Lods? Ano na balita?
Good defensive skill with the block by Emmanuel.
Masyado maingat yung may weather.
That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Iba talaga, ayaw manuntok masyado ni Mayweather, no? Mababasag tubukan ni Mayweather pag hindi ito sumuntok. Bare knuckles to eh.
End of round 1.
Puro takbo na ba? Tingnan natin yung mukha ni Mayweather, Lods. Tingnan natin yung mukha ni Mayweather.
Time after time, he is getting hit.
Ariel, shoutout sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Right Up, mga Lods. Kumusta kayo, Lods? Kumusta?
You should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
Parang namamagal yung labi ni Mayweather, ha? Pag ano yung labi, ha? Papuputukin natin yan, Lods. Papuputukin natin. Sa jab lang yan, jab. Jab.
Augustus's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Straight jab lang yan, Lods. Straight jab. Kaya matipid ako, Lods, kasi masyadong ma-cover si Mayweather. Mapapagod lang tayo eh. Pagka sinapak natin ang sinapak.
He tried to nab him up top but was unable to connect.
Grabe yung ilag, no? Grabe yung ilag ni Mayweather, boy.
Just holds on there.
Yakap. Hindi pa nga sumusuntok, nagyayakap na.
Hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does
Okay
it
lang
take to be a great cut man?
Shout out sa lahat ng viewers. Salamat, salamat, Ariel. Shout out daw, sabi ni Ariel.
The right medications. in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure. And then you put those medicines
Ayaw makipagsabayan eh.
and then you better have
Anong
a
game
fighter
to?
that can give you a
Fight
round
Night
or two.
Forever, Lods.
He can move around and not get caught right away.
Fight
Give
Night
the
Forever.
medicine a chance to work.
Yeah, good work.
Nothing
Yeah,
there on the
good
punch
work.
by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you
Wala
now,
si
he says.
nakaka-counter
Right
lalo
back with
yan
the
eh.
left hand.
Magaling umata si Mayweather eh.
Come on.
Kakatawan natin, kakatawan
You
natin.
see him holding on.
Ayun o.
Excellent.
Ayun o, mas naka-counter lang si mabilis. Ang galing ka na Mayweather dito eh. Parang siya talaga. Ang tipid mo nun to, kaya jump straight lang ako eh.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Ang bisa counter, di ba?
And that's the end of round 2. Teddy, let's
Basag na yung
discuss
mukha,
what's
basag
going
na,
on
oh.
right here. His eye is
Knuckles, eh.
swollen shut. What is the concern
Oy,
with the
yes,
referee in the ring?
ayos yan, Lods, ayos yan.
Well, right now they're
Buti Lods,
worried
buti
about
na
the
download
welfare.
nyo.
You know,
Salamat,
not
salamat.
just about tonight, but the future
Salamat
of
din,
this
salamat
fighter.
din.
What damage he will take now because
May cut
he
ka doon sa
can't
jump
see
straight ko yan.
correctly.
Ayan o,
It's
yung
their job
yung
to
straight na yun,
protect
malakas
the
yun,
fighter.
yung Pacquiao. Ayan o,
Well, I don't
malakas
know
yun,
if
Lods,
he's hip
malakas
to the
yun.
idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Duguan na yung kamao ni
he's got
Pacquiao, oh.
the perfect platform, the perfect forum for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving
Makover
his
siya eh.
head much.
Makounter
He
lang
can
to eh.
time him, he can counter him.
Kasi pag aggressive ka, lalo kang madadali ni Mayweather eh. Dapat chill ka din eh. Ayaw makipagsabayan eh, no?
Double up on your punch.
An accurate left by Manny
Ano boy,
Pacquiao.
huli ka boy.
Come on, punch, punch,
Okay.
punch. That's it.
Ayaw boy oh. Ano ba? Mananalo ba't yaka po sa
Grabbing
kilang
onto
yan?
his opponent. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Jump on him. Nice.
Wala, ako lang yung sumusuntok eh.
What power from that left hand of Pacquiao.
Oh,
Right by Manny
tamaan ako dun
Pacquiao.
ah. Malalantay yung mukha na ito. Oh. Oh.
Pacquiao's well off the mark that time.
Oh. Ito.
He comes back
Oh,
with the
grabe,
left
lutong
hand
nun ah.
again.
Tama ng straight. Oh,
He
tama
got
ng
hit
ano.
right there,
Left hook.
But he also gave one. Solid effort by Augustus.
Yung rep na lang kaya nabanan mo doon. Baka sumuntok din tayo. Ayaw sumutok, no? Ayaw sumutok ni Mayweather, no?
Keep working his jab.
Hindi, ang ano kasi kay
in this
Mayweather,
third
yung
round.
agresibong kalaban. Dali sa kanya, pag agresibo ka eh. Oh! Yati yung mukha ni Mayweather.
And that's the end of round 3.
Boss, suntukin mo yung ref. Try lang. Kung pwede. Alo! Basag na rin yung mukha ni Pacquiao nun, so. Yati kay Mayweather. Yati kay Mayweather. May cut na si Pacquiao, may cut na. Yan natin si Mayweather. Gusto kong makita. Oh, pusagin ako. Ano, walat na rin yung mukha. Oh. Bare knuckles mode to, Lods. Kaya walang gloves. Pagkala yung labi, tira may labi ako.
Pacquiao's
Tuloy
up on
tayo. Oh,
10-3
akin yung round na yun, Lods, oh.
but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward.
Chinito naman, chinito na. Ala ka! Ay, Lods, agresibo na si ano. Mayweather, agresibo na, agresibo na. Agresibo na, Lods.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab.
Lumamang na kasi ako eh, lamang na ako eh. 3-0 eh, yung rounds eh.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Punching.
Good fighting,
Uh-huh.
snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Good,
Oh!
solid overhand
Tamaan,
left.
Lods.
Left to the body. Pacquiao's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there.
Offline
That
to, Lods,
punch is
offline
nowhere
to,
near
Lods.
his opponent.
Wala na
I
tong
like
online,
this
Lods,
kind of
kasi ano
defense,
to eh.
Teddy. I like this kind of guy that
Modern
just says,
game
go
to
ahead,
eh.
think you can try to hit me up top. You can't.
Oh.
Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very
Hindi
calm.
ko matamaan,
He's very calm. He's very in control.
Laylo boy, nakaliwa. Sana nayakap agad ako.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Nakayakap agad. Steam, hindi Lods, ano to Lods, model Lods. Kung gusto nyo ba ma-download to Lods, libre lang. Tingnan nyo lang sa ano ko Lods, sa Red App ko Lods, nandun yung tutorial. Napakadali lang Lods, napakadali lang. Fight Night Forever Lods, Fight Night Forever.
Like the will of the wisp.
Yes Lods, PC.
Made him miss, made him pay.
Nakaliwa boy. Boss, meron akong ano Lods, meron akong tutorial. Nandun na din yung link Lods. Nandun na din sa yung link. Nasa YT ko Lods, tingnan nyo na lang. Marami na naka-download yung Lods, 4 pa yata eh. Libre lang yun, libre lang.
It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that
Cisco, thank you for the follow.
Lays back a little bit now. Let's the other
yung name ng ano ko Lods, YT ko Lods, Beast Game PH Lods. Same lang siya ng account ko. Search nyo Lods, search nyo. Madali nyo lang makikita Lods yung Manny Pacquiao yung ano, yung thumbnail, tapos may check. Basta makikita nyo naman yun. Wala Lods eh, wala akong alam na UFC Lods eh. Mahirap kasi download yun Lods, mahirap. Ang ginawa ko lang yung madali lang eh.
It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights
yes,
go off,
pwede ito sa laptop.
You have to find a way to
Pop,
still have
thank
that
you
light
for
on.
the follow,
You know,
Pop.
find the window.
Thank
Find the
you,
window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Sige Lods, download yun Lods. Libre lang yun Lods, walang bayad yun.
Augustus has got a way of just getting away from that punch. And he engages in the clinch.
Ang ingat talaga ng Mayweather Lods. Ang ingat.
Pacquiao's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Hits him in the mug with the right. In and out. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Anong name na ibig sabihin? Yung name ng game Lods, ano Lods, Fight Night Forever.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Bakit umiiyak?
Oh, the Pac-Man chopping into it with the hook.
Bakit umiiyak? Bakit umiiyak to anak? Punta kay kuya. Punta kay kuya. Yes sir, PC to Lods, PC.
By Emmanuel Augustus.
Ang ingat ni Pacquiao talaga oh. Ay, ni Mayweather. Huli. Nahuli, biglang yakap siya nung nahuli oh.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Emmanuel Augustus is making for a tough target there. He gets away
Ayaw
from that
pagsabaya
punch.
Lods eh.
And that's the end of round 5.
You can have the best game plan in the world, but
I-knock
when
out
your
mo
eyes
na, Lods.
shut closed
Baka
like
maluto yung
that,
laban.
everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and
Tayo
that's the
natin Lods, tayo natin.
mentality of a
Lods,
warrior.
na-download ko na,
You find a
gumagana
way.
naman.
You do not give
Kaso
in.
wala ako
You
joystick.
find
Yun
a
lang.
way, you concentrate
Gumagana,
harder,
yes,
and
nice
you
yan,
see
Lods.
with that one eye what you need to see.
Buti Lods, tayo. Kailangan talaga ng controller, no? Pagkakalong ko, kailangan talaga eh. Kahit generic Lods, bilhin nyo, yung mura lang. Diba? Libre lang naman to eh. Nako! Round 6 na pala to, round 6 hanggang 7 lang to. Paano ma-download Lods? May ano ako Lods, may tutorial ako na sa Red App ko Lods. Puntahan nyo lang mga Lods, puntahan nyo lang. Napakadali lang, libre lang. Wala lang installation, ano lang, download nyo lang yung file. Tapos balagbagan na kaagad. Balagbagan na kaagad mga Lods.
You know, a little shadow. And then he throws at you, you pull back, bang. Come right back with your own.
It's a good counter by Augustus.
No! Sino nga sunod na ito? Nakalimutan ko yung sunod na ito. Notification yata sunod dito. Notification. Ano kayo request mo? Notification?
What a great job. He
Ikaw
gave
yata
one
sunod
right
dito.
back in
Nakalimutan ko
return.
na naman
Nice
eh.
work by Emmanuel Augustus.
Rashid Burger, thank you sa pag-follow. Thank you
Pacquiao's
for the
able to
follow.
land a nice clean left hand.
Anong game? Anong name ng game? Fight Night Forever,
Good block
Lods.
by Augustus.
Dugwa na yung Mayweather, dugwa na yung mukha, oh. Kita lang sa, sa screen yung mukha, oh. Nahalata na yung dugo sa mukha niya, eh.
Shot up top. Augustus' eye is really a mess now due to that cut.
Tingnan natin yung mukha
Now,
ngayon ni
opponent, it's
Mayweather,
got to
Lods.
be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's
Yeah,
the key
look,
word,
tama
assume.
sa
And a
Pacquiao
lot
dun,
of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak.
Yes, Lods,
But
nandito
I
si
don't
Mike
believe in
Tyson.
that, because now all of
Yan
a
ang mukha
sudden
ni
you throw
Mayweather.
yourself off a little bit.
Nakapikit
You
na, Lods,
start
oh.
pitching punches to that exact
Pacquiao,
spot.
tinahan ni mukha ni
Instead of
Pacquiao.
just fighting your
Basag
fight,
na rin yung mukha
instead
ni
of just
Pacquiao,
letting
eh.
the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches.
You
You don't
know,
want to
may
get
cut pa si
carried
Pacquiao,
away
Lods.
for looking to pinpoint
Bernakes
that
pa naman,
exact
eh.
spot.
Game.
Scheduled for 7, and their destination is
Last
almost
round.
reached. We are underway in the final round.
Hindi ko talaga man-knockout to si Mayweather, oh. Hindi talaga kaya knockout to, eh.
Augustus blocks it away. Combo lands to the head. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Augustus' opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up. But it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut,
Ooh.
you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off.
Sige, sige,
stay to
Lods.
your game plan. But if
Davis,
you cause the
Shakur,
cut,
sige, Lods.
you have something that's a responsibility.
yes.
Don't get over anxious like you just
Kuya.
said. Don't just start going for
Sa
broke.
ano mo
And
naman to,
that's
kapatid mo, anak?
exactly what he's doing.
Ano ba inalo niya?
How about that left hand? Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's
Ma-play na kayo dun. Play kayo ni Kuya. Papanoorin mo muna, nak.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Turns
Look,
over that hook and he does damage
Ang
upstairs.
hirap patamaan talaga ng Mayweather, Lods. Hindi talaga
Manny
mapuluhan.
Pacquiao's punch
Yes,
is
sir.
far off the target. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing.
kayang
Not engaging
puluhan,
in
eh.
the fight, but clinching. That's a
Uh-huh.
well-scored left
Ang
hand
lutong,
by Manny
lutong,
Pacquiao.
Ang
Good
lutong,
flush shot
Yung
upstairs.
kaliwa, yung kaliwa.
A big hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Missed that uppercut.
Todo na nga natin to. Todo na natin to, Lods.
Big shot.
Ayan na! Pusang ka na!
Combination. Emmanuel Augustus is down. He's gonna have to beat the count.
Masagan talaga na mukha. Ayun na. Tinodo ka, last 40 seconds na lang, eh. Sana wag na itong bumangon para knockout.
He went
Bumangon,
down from
Lods.
a big shot. Now he's got to have some
Oh,
big guts
sige,
to
lusot.
move along.
You're going to find out exactly what
Hindi
he's
yakap
made
pa ako.
of.
50 seconds. Pusang ka lang yakap dyan. Wala talaga. Hindi kaya knockout. Hindi kaya knockout, Lods. Eh, pal. Save by the bell. Save
Well,
by
you
the
should
bell.
lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted
Dali niya
poster.
sabi. Wala na.
You don't
Na-save by
want
the
that.
bell, Lods, eh.
Here's our ring announcer.
Lapit na sana. No, Halo, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Pero ganda nung laban, eh. Talab, Shakur Davis na tayo. Ay, Shakur, ano pala? Shakur Garcia.
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Manny Pacquiao.
Wala si
I
Nick
don't think
Diaz
it was
dito,
ever
Lods.
a
Kulang dito
question
lang,
of
eh.
who. It was always going to be how.
Pambalagbagan
Knockout or
din yun, eh.
decision. We get a good
Ito na, Shakur na tayo, Lods. Shakur, let's go. Bernakles pa rin, Lods, ha? Bernakles pa rin. Bernakles pa rin. Para basag yung mukha, di ba? Para basag-basag yung mukha. Okay, nasa na? Sabinaan mo lang yan, nak. Ayan na. Nasaan siya? Ayan na. Shakur. Shakur, let's go. Triangle mo, boss, bago start. Ah, okay. Tina-triangle ba yun? Ganun ba yun? Sige, Lods. Ayan na, start na, eh. Ayun, greatest of all time, Lods, oh. Ayun, greatest of all time yan, oh. Ah, tina-triangle pala. Okay. Gets, Lods, gets. Tama ba? Greatest of all time na ba? Oh, ayan na. Greatest of all time na yan. Ano yun? Nanalo din kay Mayweather. Puro kasi tako. Hatay tayo. Love baby.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore.
Puro takbo no? Kaya lang, dinali pa yung huli. Kasi by the bell. Peter Pasaribu, thank you for the share. Thank you.
For tonight's main event.
Nandyan ba sila Usyk? Dyan, Lods? Yes, Lods. Dito, Lods. Dito. Triangle pala, Lods, no? Triangle, no? Ibam na dito din pala si Ibam sa TikTok na, oh. Kumusta, Lods? Kumusta? Game na. Bernacles to, Lods, ha? Bernacles, ha? Greatest of all time to, ha? Greatest of all time to. Ibam, thank you din sa pag-follow, Lods. Salamat.
Oh, that Oscar has a good defense.
Mga Lods, i-follow nyo din yung red up ko, mga Lods, ha? Malaking suporta yan, Lods. Malaking bagay talaga yan, Lods. Salamat. Salamat.
I'm gonna tell him before, if he's my fight, I'm gonna say,
pwede naman, Lods, kaso ang tagal, eh.
I know you're good offensively.
Matagal, Lods, si kawawa naman yung naka-request na sa pila. Kaya inano muna natin, Lods, si... Medyo matagal, eh. Wala, Lods, eh. Wala ito sa cellphone, Lods. Sige, Lods, yung Mike Tyson tayo sunod dito. Mike Tyson tayo sunod dito.
Halfway through this round here.
Nakabawi din sa takbo ni Mayweather.
Walks away that headshot.
Nasave by double Love baby. Nasave by double si Mayweather, eh. Natuguan na ako, ah. Para Mayweather din to, eh, no? Hirap patamaan, eh, no?
De La Hoya's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time.
Wala, Lods. Tinanggal nila, Lods. Wala. Binawas nila dito si Nonito.
Getting rid of his opponent's offense. And he ties up
wala
on
na
the
si
inside.
Nonito dito, Lods. Ito parang may knockdown, eh. Try natin, Lods. Try natin. Try natin dito. Try natin.
Last 10 seconds. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And we come to the end of the round. De La Hoya's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his
Suntukin
opponent.
nyo nga po yung referee. Kung pwede lang, Sus, eh. Sinok ko na yun.
How would you attack that?
Well, first of all,
Tinake down ko na yun, kung pwede lang.
Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a
Bilis
little
nila.
bit.
Bilis
and
ba?
all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Oh, mas mabilis yung Ryan dito, Lods, kaysa sa
No, he missed
undisputed.
that right.
Bawal headbutt. Pwede, Lods. Pwede din, low blow din. Pwede din. Paano ba yun? Ayun, yung low blow. Ang bilis, oh. Yung low blow. Kaso ang layo, eh, no? Headbutt. Pwede yata. Hindi. Ito yung headbutt. Ayun yung headbutt ang puta. Kasalanan nila, baby, ito kasama. Kasalanan nila, baby. Pina-headbutt sa akin ang puta.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Kasalanan nila, baby, yan, ha?
De La Hoya impressing
Ganda
the
nung
judges
patama
with
na
the
yun, ha?
hook.
Hinedbat sa muka, eh. Nangusuan. Nangusuan si Shakur, eh.
Pernell Whitaker's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in
Talaga,
mind.
pagka mga kalokohan, no? Talaga, alive na alive kayo, you know?
He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La
Isang
Hoya.
ganda naman nun.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. The Golden Boy with a jab.
Parang pinapagod lang yata ako ni Shakur, ha?
Nowhere close that punch by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Ganda nun, ha?
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. 10 clicks of the talk. Whitaker's movement's really helping him out, avoiding
Tingnan
that
natin yung
punch.
mukha nga. Tingnan natin. O, yan na. Ang dami na pasapasa yung mukha, oh.
All right, how you feeling out there? You know
Sige,
you're
Lods,
not winning
maging
this
tayo sa
fight,
counter,
okay?
Lods.
You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to
And we are back
Ang tanong,
underway.
Idol, makakabawi
Another
kaya
round
si
in a
Ryan
fight
Garcia
that's
sa
been
rematch
very
nila,
entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge.
Eh, di
This
pa
is
yata
one of
ito
those fights
naglaban,
that could
Lods.
go either way.
Sino ba yung kalaban nito na draw? Ay, si ano yun, Lods? Si Barrios. Hindi, tinalo niya si Barrios, eh. Sino ba yung kalaban niya draw dito,
And
Lods?
he's holding.
Meron ba? Meron ba?
Do you see any way in which he can take
Pero
his
hindi pa ito
opponent's
naglaban
aggression
itong dalawang
and turn it
Lods.
against
Hindi pa
him?
ito naglaban.
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean,
Hindi na makakabawi ito.
boxing
Dito pa lang
101.
wawasakin natin
Counterpunching.
itong Shakur
You
na
got
to.
a guy coming at you, no
Wawasakin
better way
natin
than to
siya
change
kanan.
his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, ayaw may paglaban. Parang may weather din, eh. Parang may weather din, Lods, eh.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd
matamaan,
call
no?
that a strikeout by Oscar De La Hoya. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Oh, oh. Let's go, boy. Oh,
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
oh.
Pernell Whitaker's the victim of a powerful hook.
Duguan na yung Shakur, Lods. Duguan na yung Shakur.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Oh,
1-2 by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
duguan na yung Shakur, Lods. Duguan na yung Shakur.
Good smooth work by Pernell Whitaker. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right
Alaka,
shoulder
natamaan
back. You know,
ako.
he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Ang hirap din, ah. Oh, good day, kuya. Kumusta, Prince Harry? Kumusta,
10
Lods?
seconds remaining in this round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. De La Hoya is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the
Lamang
clean,
tayo dun,
effective
Lods. Lamang tayo dun.
punching. But you can make an
Lamang tayo
argument
dun.
that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the
Lods.
Wisp.
Lamang.
There was a legend that he actually
Late ako.
won
Oo nga,
around
Lods, eh.
without
Magti 3
throwing a
hours na
punch,
pala
just
akong
by
naka-live,
making
oh.
his opponent miss, just by ring
Magti
generalship.
3 hours na tayo naka-live, Lods.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell
Salamat,
that
Prince
every
Harry.
ball
Salamat,
punch
Prince Harry.
you're not
Salamat.
supposed to pull.
Mga Lods, i-follow nyo din yung ride up natin, mga Lods. Libre lang naman yan, Lods. Walang bayad yung pag-follow doon. Salamat, Lods. Salamat sa inyo, mga Lods, ha. Para mas marami, mas dumami pa tayo.
Sweet Pea scores with a big power punch.
Ano yun, Lods? Ano yun? Hindi ko alam yan, Lods.
Hoya's missing the mark by a
Paano
mile.
palitan
That
ko, Lods,
just
from
was
Boca? Hindi
nowhere
ko
to
alam,
be
Lods.
found. Halfway through round number 4.
Bakit may kailangan bang ganon gawin?
Strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya.
Hindi ko lang alam, Lods. Paano yan? Sa game ba? Sa game? Hindi ko alam. Wala namang hinahanap sa akin na ganyan.
Pernell Whitaker with a big left hand.
Okay.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Sakit, ah. Nasaktan si Biskim, ah.
He missed with that headshot.
That's it, just like that.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one.
Parang
Gotta
ang hirap
love the
patamaan ni
work by
Shakur,
Oscar
Lods.
De La Hoya.
Parang Floyd Mayweather din, eh.
And the round comes to an
So,
end.
hindi, binihini pala yun.
What started as
Mali
mild
ako, pero
swelling
idol
has now
skip
turned
na
into
ako.
this.
Naklase pa
Whitaker's
kami.
eye is
Yes, nila.
closed.
Uy, nice.
He's a one-eyed
Lawyer
fighter
ka pala,
right
Lods.
now.
Ingat,
And
Lods,
that's the
ingat.
fault of his corner. They needed
Wala
to
akong
get that
malapit
end
ako,
swell, that
tapos,
cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They
Uy,
did
sige,
not.
sige, Lods,
And
salamat.
now, as you
Love,
said,
baby.
they
Ingat,
have a
ingat, Lods,
cyclops,
ingat, ingat.
a
Salamat,
one-eyed
Lods,
fighter.
salamat.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good luck, Lods, ha. Lawyer pala to. Nag-ano na lawyer, oh. Thank you sa pag-dalaw, Lods. Salamat ulit, salamat. Ingat, ingat.
De La Hoya is approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good
Hindi, Lods,
shape.
ano lang to, Lods? 7 lang to, Lods.
Comes
8.
right back with a shot
7
of
lang
his
yata.
own.
6 may kitan to, eh. Mababa lang, Lods. Mababa lang.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Dugo na mukha niya siya. Tingnan mo yung glove si Ryan. Dugo na, Lods.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Ganda nung ano na yun, ah.
Covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
Cut na,
And
Lods.
you know,
May
you
cut
wonder
na, may
about
cut
the
na.
psychological damage or potential damage to that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent? Where
Oh.
maybe his opponent gets
Oo,
a
saan ka na
little
ginawa
restless?
punching bag si ano?
Whitaker's able to avoid that punch. De La Hoya's got to be really careful there.
Wala na,
He's
Lods. Si
leaving
Pacquiao lang,
himself
Lods. Si
wide
Pacquiao
open.
lang.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't
Pacquiao lang yung
paid for
boksingero
anything
dito.
yet, but that will be
Ay,
coming before you
kasya
know
ba
it.
yan sa... Yes, Lods. Kasya to, Lods. Mababa lang to, Lods. Mababang game lang to.
Beautiful
Mababang
jab
game
right
lang to.
hand.
I-try nyo, Lods. I-try nyo i-download, Lods. May tutorial ako na ito.
Whitaker's showing that he's got some defense of his
Boy.
own. He got away from that punch.
Duguan na, Lods, oh. Duguan na, oh.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Ayaw maluntok ni Shakur.
Focus. Focus.
Ayaw maluntok, Lods, eh.
Pernell Whitaker with a big uppercut.
Cover na lang cover, oh.
Whitaker's
Oh,
in that
natamaan.
position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. Not able to land the headshot.
Dati yung mukha ni Shakur.
Round 5 comes to
Sakit
an end.
siguro kamay niyan.
We hear
Ni
about
Garcia,
guys
lalo
being
na sa
calm
mukha
and
ni
cool when the
Shakur.
pressure's on.
Yes, Lods.
With that eye completely shut, the pressure is
Lods,
on.
top 1
Yeah,
ako
this is
sa...
where you're really
Top 1 ako,
ultimately
oh.
being tested
Tingnan natin.
as a fighter, as a
Uy,
human
salamat,
being,
Lods.
as a man.
Salamat sa top natin, Lods. Salamat, Lods. Alan, salamat. Shout out kay Alan na top 1s. Top 1 sa top. Salamat, Lods. Salamat.
You gotta pick it up.
They start
Sige,
up
Lods.
again.
Tyson
Back
Wilder
to
tayo,
action
Lods.
here with another
Tyson
round.
Wilder tayo after
But
ito.
who knows how much
Tyson
longer
Wilder
it'll
tayo.
last. This has been
Si
a
Wilder sa akin,
completely
si Wilder.
one-sided fight. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when
Anong
you're fighting
price?
a
Ano
guy
ibig
who's
sabihin
smart,
price
who's
nun?
hard to hit, first of all, you got to
Ay, yung
short
ano?
those punches
Yung
off.
boksingero?
If they're
And
Di ko
now you
actually,
see
di ko
him
siya kilala, eh.
scoring
Dito ba
well
yun?
with the right.
Dito yun, di ba?
De La Hoya's
Parang
put
nandito
forth
yata.
a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring.
Yakap na naman ako ni Shakur, oh.
Come on, kid. Focus now.
Andito din si Jake Paul, Lods. Andito din si Jake Paul.
A little give and take.
Si
and
Floyd,
here comes the
si
left
tawag
hand.
lang. Si Conor McGregor nandito din. Round 6 na pala to. Para ayaw kasi makipaglaban na ito, Lods. Kaya matagal, eh.
Didn't have a chance. Halfway through round 6.
Jump on him.
Boss, request kasi to, Lods, eh. Request niya din, eh. Mamaya, Lods, yan. Hindi yata pwede. Ano
You
ba
can
si
see he's
ano
trying to
dito?
score up top, but off the mark there.
Light heavyweight yata dito. Middleweight lang pala dito si ano, Lods. Hindi yata pwede paglabanan nyo, Lods. Mike Tyson. Ay, parang pwede. Sige, Lods. After nung ano, Lods. After nung
De La Hoya's
Wilder
got it
tsaka
tucked. It looks like
Tyson.
it's below the eye,
Tyson
on the
ano
cheek,
tayo,
but it's something that
Tyson.
needs to be monitored. Body
Tyson
shot,
Jake
left
Paul
hand.
tayo. Kaboy!
Scored well up top.
Pagkakalap ko, Lods, less than 7, Lods. Less than 8 pala. Sabi, 7 pala, 7. Less than 7. Sabi natin 7, Lods. 7
Really
gigabytes.
good work right there, landing the two punches in
Mababa na
sequence
to,
by
Lods.
Oscar
Mababa
De La
lang.
Hoya.
Lo!
Oscar De La
Nahilo.
Hoya stunned here.
Ano, knockdown pa, boy.
Comes crashing home. He goes down.
Patay
Oh,
tayo
he may be
dyan.
close here. Can he survive the round?
Yes, Lods. Extract lang to, Lods. Extract lang. Teka lang, bangon muna tayo, Lods, ha. Tapos, hindi nyo kailangan install to, Lods. Pag na-download nyo, extract nyo lang, tapos game na kaagad.
De La Hoya's plan that his corner
Mahina talaga bodega ni Ryan. Kaya nga eh.
was exactly what we're seeing.
Nasaglit na sa bodega, mga Lods, eh.
His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because you know
Nasaglit
what?
na sa
There's tape
bodega.
on this guy. There's video out there. We
Ang
knew
lala,
that
ang
we were
lala,
gonna fight
mga
this
Lods,
kind of
ang lala.
fight. How did they not know? And how did they not prepare for it?
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Pernell Whitaker.
Round 7, Lods. Bumagsak tayo, Lods. Bumagsak. Pero lamang naman yata tayo sa
blocked that
puntos,
away.
eh.
It was
Lamang
targeted
tayo.
for his head. I mean, we're probably just as stunned
Ingray
as
ka ba,
everybody
Ingray?
else.
Kaya
As we
tulods,
thought
kaya
this
tulods.
fight for sure was going to end early. Here they are going the distance. Still no
Yes,
defense
Lods.
out of him.
Bare knuckles na,
Still
Lods.
no
Bare knuckles.
ability to stop
Meron ka
this
din ito,
onslaught.
Lods.
He's
Pag
taking
na-download mo.
serious damage.
Same lang naman
And
tayo
you
ng
gotta worry about
dinownload eh.
his future because the damage
Yes,
he's
boss.
taking
Sige,
right now
sige,
for
sige.
tonight, okay,
After,
we
after
understand that,
nung
but
Wilder,
how is this
Tyson,
gonna impact him for the
Tyson,
future?
Jake Paul naman tayo.
That's where you're starting to get
Naka!
into a
Sa
danger
bodega,
zone
boy.
right now.
Binabara na naman ako. Kaya ba sa PC yan, Lods? I-try mo lang, Lods. Hindi ko din alam eh, yung exacto talang requirements na ito eh. Feeling ko naman kaya, Lods eh. Pero para sigurado, Lods. I-try mo, libre lang naman, Lods. I-try mo i-download, Lods. Libre lang. Pag hindi gumana, ay, hindi kaya. Pagka gumana, hindi kaya nga talaga. Diyan natin malalaman. Libre lang naman. Kaya okay lang i-download.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Yun na, nahilo!
No doubt about it, affected by that right hand.
Pusang kalaka, wag ka nang bumangon. Lawrence, wala to sa CP, Lods.
Victim to handing out the punishment.
Ka ba? Pusang kalaka, Shakur, ha?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whitaker's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Wala na kasi stamina din si Ryan, eh. Kaya, hindi na pwedeng makipagsabayan din, eh. Naupo si Ryan, naupo si. Yes, Lods, meron may karir to, Lods. Meron din. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on,
10
man.
seconds to go in this, the final round.
Keep moving. Aray. Panalo tayo, Lods. Panalo tayo, panalo tayo.
Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that
Grabe
go
yung
to a
dugo.
decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Yun, no? Mr. Yap, wala to sa Android, Lods. Wala pa to sa Android. Sa pagkakaalam ko, Lods, wala to sa Android, Lods.
And it's exactly what
Okay,
the
ito na.
judges reward.
Ito na, Wilder Tyson na. Wilder Tyson na tayo. Bare knuckles pala natin. Bare knuckles natin, Lods. Bare knuckles ulit natin. Bare knuckles. Wilder na to, Lods. Yes, Lods. Wala si Casimero, Lods. Wala si Casimero dito, team. Wala si Casimero. O siguro kung active pa si Casimero, nailagay yun eh. Si Wilder sa akin, Lods. Si Wilder sa akin. Si Wilder. Wilder mo, pakita ka. Wilder, bilisan mo. Ayun, nakita ko si Wilder. Mike Tyson daw, Mike Tyson daw. Mike, let's go! Sa PC lang or sa PlayStation lang pwede yan. Sa PC, Lods, PC, may tutorial din ako nito, Lods. Kung gusto nyo lang i-download, nasa YT ko, Lods, makikita nyo yung tutorial doon. Sobrang dali lang.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm
Game.
Tessitor. We're glad
Game, let's go! Ang laki ni Tyson, Lods. Pusang galang yan. Ang laki ni Tyson. Natatakot ako kay Tyson, Lods. Ang liksi pa. Peekaboo style pa, patay tayo dyan.
He can get in and
Yakap,
out.
yakap, yakap.
He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires.
Parang
so you
naawa
gotta
ko
take some
kay
air out of
Wilder
those
dito,
tires.
ah.
No
Aray!
better place or way to do that.
Atras!
Go downstairs.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Ingat tayo. Oh, parang ang sakit
Off to
nung
the
kay Tyson,
side, a
Lods.
little swing and a
No!
miss going upstairs.
Ba't ang sakit manuntok ni Tyson dito, Lods?
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Raymond Bishop's left, working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs.
Parang kung to si Mike, parang
Halfway
natumbas
through
ng
this
shotgun.
round, able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Hook. Tyson's just
sige,
punching
Tyson,
air that
halika.
time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Duguan na si Tyson, Lods, kasi may dugo na
Good
yung gloves
block
ko,
by
eh.
Mike Tyson.
May dugo na yung ano ko, eh, benda ko, eh. Duguan na yung Tyson, duguan na. Duguan na rin pala
Well, he
ako.
goes to the gut with a right hand. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson.
Sagala,
Raymond Bishop's getting back to basics. A good solid
Ganda.
jab. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Ano, watch out? Watch out.
Right to the body.
Jake, hindi yun
Last
pwede,
10
Lods.
seconds of this first
Ano muna
round.
tayo, Jake Paul versus ano muna tayo, Lods? Gusto Mike Tyson. Hintayin natin kung pwede yung ano.
Eddie, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the
Wala
ability
yata
to
si Eubank
overcome.
dito.
And the
Wala yata
ability
si
to be
Eubank dito,
dependable.
Lods.
Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power.
Conor Ben
they're
nandito.
tangible. We feel comfortable
Ang forma
with
ng
those
Conor
things.
Ben
We can
dito, eh.
grab onto those things.
Si Eubank,
But what
parang
about
wala
the
dito si
talent of
Eubank, eh.
somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
That's a good left hand by Raymond Bishop. Another
Aray.
huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Aray.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking his
Ayun yung Tyson, boy.
Solid. He goes down for the first time.
Let's go. Na bodega, boy. Ay, show speed. Wala, Lods. Wala. Hindi ay show speed.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to
Counter
you
lang
because
natin lang
he
si
is.
Tyson. Di
As
pwede
you
sabayan
said,
yan.
just a quick
Di
knockdown.
pwede sabayan.
But
Ay,
right now,
solid.
what he's got to be
Nako.
careful for is the same mistake again.
Really on the mark with that
Grabe,
over the top
lumalagitik
shot
yung
with the
suntok
right
niya sa
hand.
ni ano ni Tyson
Mike
Look,
Tyson with a big uppercut. Raymond Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Little head hunting
Yes, Los,
with the
dito
left.
din si Holyfield, Los, dito. Ginagamit ko na kanina eh. Knockout ako kay Tyson, si Holyfield gamit ko eh.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Raymond Bishop. Wow, what an uppercut. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Sa ka na, sinabay, nakipagsabayan si Wilder. Hilo yung puta, hilo.
Scores up top with a left. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Goes up top with a right hand.
Sige ka.
And we
Tapos
come
na.
to the end of round number 2.
Ba't sa real game,
He can't see
kinagat
out of
ni
that eye,
Tyson
Eddie.
yung
It
kaya
is
niya?
swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
Pwede
And he
kaya
should be
dyan?
taking a
Hindi,
look,
Los,
and I
hindi, Los,
think he's
hindi
going to bring
pwede.
the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Hindi pwede dito, Lods. Game.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Tyson's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be.
Labas,
we
Wilder.
always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has.
Look
He just ate a big
Pusa ka na,
uppercut
yakap.
right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. There it is.
Pusang
Up
galaga,
off the
boy.
deck and now in control. He's scores a knockdown of his own.
Parang hindi ko na maalala, Lods. Parang na-disqualify yata siya nun eh.
He got a little careless.
Ang lakas si Tyson. Naalala Lods ha, AJ, babasahin ko yan. Pwede siya sa keyboard, boss. Configure lang sa keyboard. Oh, pwede daw pala sa keyboard eh. Hindi ko alam eh. Akala ko hindi pwede. Pwede daw pala, Lods. Pwede daw pala, Lods. Pwede daw. Sa mga nagtatanong, pwede daw. I-configure nyo lang. Yun nga lang eh.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Raymond Bishop showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to
Lugi
do
talaga
is he
sa
has
sabayan
to
si Tyson.
understand, hopefully
Lugi
he
tayo kay
can
Tyson sa sabayan.
that yeah, the head
Parang
moves,
namumuti
but
na
the
yung
body
mata ni...
doesn't. The body is
Namumuti na yung mata ni ano.
right in front of you. Right now his opponent
Wilder.
should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Oh.
That's a stinging right hand by Raymond Bishop.
Magkano tayo, Lods ha? Ropa-dope. Ropa-dope tayo.
Lands that hook to the midsection.
Itay natin kung kaya natin si ano.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That's some fine work right there by Raymond Bishop.
Ropa-dope yan, Lods. Ropa-dope siya. Siya natatamali. Alak ka!
Big shot.
Pusang ka lang uppercut siya.
Goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Yes, Lods. Meron to may karir, Lods. Teka, bangon muna tayo kung kaya pang bumangon.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wala na yata, Lods to Lods.
9, 10.
KO, Lods. KO si Wilder. KO yung Wilder, Lods.
And it's over. Look at this.
Pusang ka lang, Mike Tyson.
Tyson's in
Ano, kailangan mo na.
prime
Malakas na.
for power surge here.
Malakas. Putay, kuya.
Knockout winner.
Putay, kuya. Inakay, Lods. Patay tayo dyan. Grabe yung Mike Tyson talaga, oh. Pailing-iling siya eh. Solid yung Tyson, oh. Solid yung Tyson. Tayo natin yung Tyson Jake Paul sa hindi ko alam kung pwede.
Raymond Bishop's
Tayo
knocked
natin.
out.
Questions about his chin before this fight?
I need a doctor. It's alright. Dito natin dito. Baka nandito sa... Baka dito siya sa light heavyweight si ano. Sino ba yun? Wala, Lods. Wala siya dito. So, hindi pwede, Lods. Sa heavyweight. Baka dito si ano. Middleweight lang yata dito kasi si ano eh. Si Fury. Kaya hindi pwede, Lods. Hindi pwede. Yun oh. Middleweight siya. Hindi pwede tama. Ipapakita ko sa iyo, Lola. Kasi baka sabihin nyo hindi ko pinapaglaban eh. Yan yun, Lods ha. Saan na ba yun? Ayan si Paul, oh. Tinan mo, ayan ha, diba? Paglalaban ko, hindi yan maglalaban. Tinan mo ha. Ay, pwede! Tay tayo dyan, pwede pala. Teka, ulitin natin. Middleweight to ha, heavyweight yun ha. Dalawang division na to ha. Pwede, hindi, goods pala. Pwede pala, Lods, pwede. Game. Bare knuckles, hindi ba bare knuckles to? Ulitin natin. Ulit.
Good evening.
May gloves nga pala to, Lods. May gloves. Hindi pala bare knuckles to. Bare knuckles natin, bare knuckles. Sana pwede pa rin, Lods. Try natin ako pwede ha. Kaso bugbog dito si Paul, Lods. Hindi nga umubla si ano eh. Yung pwede, hindi nga umubla si Wilder eh. Puntayin natin para mabugbog siya.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk.
Game.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk.
Wala si ano dito, Lods eh. There's no
Eubank
Jr. in the game. Only
Conor Ben.
Ben.
Talk in the lead up to this fight from his opponent saying,
Tayo natin, Lods. Anak ka! Pusang ka lang yan. Ano yun? Pusok ko na, parang naputol yung tagili.
Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now, he's
Napanood ko
thinking
lang sa
about
panood.
his
Hindi,
choice to
ibig
work.
sabihin, Lods. Kasi nung tinatry ko, nung mga nakaraan, hindi siya pwede pagka dalawang division sila magkapagitan. Hindi pwede paglaban. Ewan ko ba't gumana ngayon.
Alonso's able to get up. Teddy, I question though if he'll be
Ano?
able to go on. What does he have to
Pusang
do?
ka lang
Don't
yan.
know what to do, but what not to
Ang
do.
liit
Don't
ni
use
ano
your legs.
dito, ang
Don't
liit
try to
ni
move because
Polo.
that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your
Hindi
head.
kaya yung Mike Tyson doon. Solid na
Right away
solid.
with the left hand after getting tagged
Solid na
himself.
solid yung suntok ang pusa.
Carlos Monzon's
Ala!
big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now
Currently
the real
watching na
test.
tutunan ito, sir.
Get up
While downloading,
after
thank you
going
sa...
down a
Ay, salamat po,
second
salamat
time.
Ariel. Maganda yun, maganda. Grabe naman yun. Speaks, thank you sa pag-follow. Thank you, thank you. I-try natin yung Yubang. Hanapin natin si Yubang. Middleweight yung Yubang, di ba? Walang Yubang dito eh.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Knockout ang ano, matay tayo dyan.
The ref
Speaks, thank you sa
stops the fight.
pag-follow and
Mike
also
Tyson's dream
John
becomes
Raven,
a
thank you for the
reality.
follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
A
thank you.
first round knockout.
First na knockout, boss, wala. Grabe yung Mike Tyson. Si
Mike
Wilder
Tyson
tumagal
able
pa eh.
to come up with a shocker here.
Yes,
Out of
Lord, yes,
nowhere,
Lord.
Early on, a knockout victory.
7
And does it
gigabytes
with
lang to.
one shot that he never
I-check
saw.
natin. Ay, di mamaya
For
na.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That doesn't...
I-try ko hanapin si ano Lods ha. Teka, si Yubang ha. I will try to look for Yubang. Okay? I will try Yubang. Wala yata si Yubang kasi dito eh. Middleweight si Yubang, di ba? Middleweight, hanapin natin. Middleweight si Yubang eh. Ito si Conor Ben, there is Conor Ben pala. Conor McGregor pala yan. Welterweight dito si Conor Ben. Welterweight pala dito. Yubang, there's no Yubang. See? Walang Yubang, Lods. Walang Yubang. Travis Crawford, nandito pala oh. Jamin Taylor. Yan, walang Yubang. Tayo natin sa welterweight ha. Baka nandito si Yubang. Yan, si Conor Ben lang yun nandito. Si Yubang wala eh. Walang Yubang. Walang Yubang, Lods. Si walang Yubang. Kanino na lang. Inuwi na lang daw. Inuwi. Sige, inuwi tayo. Bam Rodriguez versus Inuwi tayo, Lods. Ayan, Bam Rodriguez. Si Inuwi sa akin. Si Inuwi sa akin, Lods. Si Inuwi. Yan, Bam Rodriguez yan, Lods. Wag na si Nakatani ha. Naglaban na yun eh. Ito naman. Ito, inahamon dito si ano eh. Inahamon kasi nito ni ano eh. Hinahamon niya si ano, di ba?
Hi,
Si
everybody.
Inuwi.
I'm Joe
Kaya niya daw si
Tessitore
Inuwi.
alongside
Tingnan
Teddy
natin.
Atlas. Good evening. And
Tingnan natin kung kaya niya.
the opening bell. Round one underway of this scheduled 7-rounder. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Okay.
Pacquiao may get a little return taste of power with his opponent tonight.
Sige, Los, after nito, itry natin kasi gumana na kanina eh. Ewan ko lang kung gagana.
Don't go in there
Pacquiao
stubborn
Inuwi tayo
and say,
after
I'm
nito,
gonna
Los.
show him
Kung
I'm the
pwede,
bigger
kung pwede.
puncher. Show him that you're smarter. Show him that you're faster. Don't allow him to use the one thing.
Akala ko ba sa'yo
that can
to eh.
beat you.
Sa'yo to, di ba, notification? Sige, palitan natin. Sige, ganito na lang. Hindi to sa'yo, di ba? Sige, sunod ka na lang. Ano na muna. Hitay natin Pacquiao, Inuwi na lang. Sunod ikaw notification. Hitay natin kung gagana si Pacquiao dito. Sinapagana kanina eh. Hitay natin ha, Pacquiao ha, kung pwede ha. Ayun, Lods, oh. The two boxer cannot be more than 2 weight classes apart. So, ito yung sinasabi ko. Pero bakit niya gumana kanina kay ano? Hindi siya pwede, Lods eh. So, hindi siya pwede. Okay, Junto na tayo. Hindi pwede Manny Pacquiao eh. Ulitin natin ha. Ulitin natin mga Lods. Ulitin natin. Try natin ulit kay Pacquiao ha. Para lang malinawan tayo. Si Manny Pacquiao. Lugi si Inoue. Pero gusto kasi nila eh. Tignan natin. Ay, Lods, so hindi talaga pwede. So, nakatani na lang, Lods. Nakatani na lang. Nakatani na lang tayo. Yan. Si Inoue sa akin. Lugi daw si Inoue kay Pacquiao. Tama ka, Lods. Tama ka. Nakatani naman ako. Sige nga, ulit na ulit. Okay na to, Lods. Okay na to, Lods. Ako na lang si Inoue. Ako na lang si Inoue, Lods.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Round number 1. Jack Dempsey po ba yung nasa cyber? Yes, Lods. Si
When
Jack
a high
Dempsey,
stamina
Lods.
fighter is fighting another
Meron
guy
Jack
who's very
Dempsey
well
dito.
conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers
Galing
are no
kay
different.
Dempsey,
They wanna
Jack
say
Dempsey,
they have a
Dempsey
little
roll,
edge
di
in
ba?
that area.
Style
But
niya yun eh.
they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Siguro kailangan mo din siya i-control. Sa controls mo yata ano yun. Feeling ko nagdi-Dempsey roll din yun. Sa kanya kinuha yun eh. Babawian natin dito si ano. Ay, hindi pala. Si Nakatani pala talo dito. Si Nakatani pala nanalo.
By Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through round number 1. Kelly's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
Pacquiao scoring with that right hand.
May cut na si Nakatani, Lods. May cut na. Ingat tayo. Ang haba ni Nakatani, ah.
Blocks the headshot.
Lo!
That uppercut.
Patay tayo dyan, uppercut, boy.
absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Oh. Grabe, solid yun, ah. Yun lang. Natalo pa yata si ano dito, ah. Si Inoue, ah.
Relax, you're okay. Keep your hands up.
Fight night, ano yung
Keep them up, all right?
pinag-model
You know,
niya?
he's caught
Lods,
you.
fight night
Keep your
forever to, Lods. Fight
Keep
night
him up.
forever.
He's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away.
Fight night forever yung tawag.
Pacquiao's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was
Okay.
damaged, but here
Okay.
a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a
Dapat
good
tapos
chin
yun.
all the time, being able to shake
Yes.
off a good blow, but this is
Lobat,
part
kuya,
of
i-charge
having
mo
a
ako,
good
ya.
chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Oh!
Kelly down and
Sobrang nakasama nun. Na straight, Lods.
1, 2, 3,
Yes, Lods. Wala to sa
Hard to
mobile, Lods. Wala pa to
prepare
sa
for a
mobile.
situation like this, but many do. He's been down.
Lods,
Now he's
kasama
gotta
na to,
survive.
Lods. Kasama na, Lods.
It's
Kasama na.
not hard to prepare. It's a
Kasama na yung
must to
pinaka-mods.
prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy. If you're in this situation, this is what
Kasama na
you do.
yung pinaka-mods,
grab on,
Lods.
you move your head, you survive.
Mga Lods, last 2 games na muna tayo, mga Lods, ha.
Well done by
At ako'y
Manny
pakainin ko pa
Pacquiao.
itong mga anak ko, eh. Last 2 games tayo, mga Lods. Request kayo, Lex, dito, Lods. Request
What's
kayo,
that old
Lods.
phrase Marvin Hagler said that when you wake up in silk pajamas, you don't want to go out there and do road work, you're not as hungry. Manny Pacquiao has maintained his hunger.
Last game
even
tayo.
with
After
all
ito,
the
last game
success.
tayo.
Yeah, and I think he's connected
Mga Lods,
with
wag
his
na kayo
success.
mag-atubili,
And part of
mag-follow
that
na
is
kayo, pati yung ride up
so
natin, follow na kayo
admired.
dyan, mga
You
Lods.
know, he's an icon
Salamat
in
sa
this
inyo, mga
country,
Lods.
the Philippines.
Lods, hindi
And he
nga
connects
pwede yun,
with
Lods.
that. He
Baka
doesn't wanna let
malayo
people
masyadong
down. I think
division,
he
Lods.
takes that
Hindi
as
pwede,
a
Lods, hindi
privilege
pwede.
and a responsibility.
Si Pacquiao Inoue nga, hindi
And that
pwede.
keeps him
Masyado
hungry.
daw malayo yung
Not
division nila.
hungry, it keeps him on his toes.
Sige, Pacman Haton. Pwede din. Sige, last game natin yan.
Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds
Oh, boy.
of round number 2. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Look
Basag
at
na
that
yung mukha ni
swollen
nakatali,
eye.
oh.
Kelly's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he
Round
ever
three.
has before. And he's got to
Round
make
three.
sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
We got a
Basag na yung
fighter
mukha
who was
nun,
knocked
basag
down
na
earlier,
Spinks.
who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And, hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep
Ayaw
going
niya na
to that
sumuntok,
well
nasaktan
so
na
there's
yung
no
mukha,
more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
He missed with that headshot.
Aboy.
Kelly
Wala ka,
just
natamaan
not
ako
throwing
dun.
many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really
Oh.
bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your
Sayun,
defense.
why?
Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think
Ano
about.
ba? What
Just
do you
the
want?
most
What
basic
do you want?
thing
Wag
in
na
the world.
Ayun, napunta lang kuya. Aha.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao.
Ano ba yan? Sige, ano mo.
Pacquiao
Yung
showing
ano
you a
yan?
little defensive skill there, able to move away from
Yeah,
that punch.
ano mo, i-microwave mo. Aray!
Good
Aray!
job on the two-punch
Papa-corner
combo by
loose, oh.
Manny Pacquiao.
Papa-corner lods, oh. Aha. Ayaw na may pagsabayan ni Nakatani.
Doing great.
Ayaw na sumabay ni Nakatani,
Count down the
lods.
final moments of this round. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao.
Tingnan natin mukha ni Nakatani.
And that's the end of round 3.
Ayun, namumula na rin yung mukha ni ano.
pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Ay, Nakatani, tingnan natin. Tingnan natin mukha ni Nakatani. Ayun na!
You need to cover up.
Chinito!
You're leaving yourself open too much.
Chinito!
Cover up.
Naging chinito, boy.
Don't look for
Patay
just
tayo
big
dyan.
punches, okay?
Naging
Use
chinito
your
si
speed.
Nakatani.
Double up
Pero yung tsura ni Nakatani,
I want to
lods.
see combos.
Naging chinito,
Pacquiao's
lods.
knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his
Naging chinito
opponent
si
should not
Nakatani.
be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight, just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Oh. Oh.
Head and body, head.
Way to block there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
just like
Boy, some
that.
of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great
Aray.
upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is
Aray.
an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of bug shots.
Duguan na
And
ako, ah.
coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Side to side.
Kelly's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood
Basag na yung
coming
mukha
from
mo,
his
Lods.
mouth, and that can really cut his win.
Secret, thank you for the share.
Committing up top now. He goes there again.
Oh, boy.
Double up on your punches. I shake it off.
Ganda ng counter.
Well done that
Ooh.
time, landing the counter punch.
Woo!
Kelly's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
It's okay, it's okay.
Pacquiao's got to deal with a cut cheek.
Kaya ito yung mukha ni
And
Nakatani,
round
Lods.
4 comes to an end.
Alak ka, halay
He's
ito yung
accurate,
Nakatani,
he's
Lods.
smart, and he's winning this fight
Anyari.
all night long on the outside.
Well, if this was a debate, there'd be only one guy talking. I mean, it's him. He's doing exactly as you said,
Oh, man,
Joe.
Pacquiao.
What he wants to do on the outside with his jab.
Sigit na
But his
si
opponent
Nakatani.
needs to find a way to change things. Get inside.
Mamel Pacquiao. Let's go, let's go.
Keeps his hands up defensively,
Last 2
protecting
games
the
ay mga
head.
lods ha. Last 2 games, last 2 games, last 2 games. Wala lods, tinanggal niya si Eric Morales dito. Barrera, Marquez, wala na tulog. Wala na yung mga ano lods, yung 3 kings ng Mexico lods. Wala dito. Oh.
He's tied. Able to get
Ayun
away
na
from that
sumabay, oh.
headshot with the block.
Ayun na sumabay lods. Ha? Yeah, microwave mo na.
Pacquiao's well off the mark that time.
Kahit mga ano lang, mga 15 seconds. Wait na yan.
Halfway into round. Did you
Oh!
see that? Perfectly executed
Nakaliwa, Lods.
combination. Kelly down. He's gonna
Matt
have to beat
Angelo,
the
kung
count.
meron lang dito, Lods, Eman Bacosa tayo, kaso wala si Eman dito, Lods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes,
Bawal pa, Lods,
but
bawal
he's
pa siya,
gonna
Lods.
continue on, beating the count.
Oh. Oh.
Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch.
Kaboy, halika.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Kung pwede lang si Eman Bacosa dito, Lods. Pusa, pagcha-champion din natin
Manny
dito si
Pacquiao's the kind of
Bacosa.
boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one, but
Daka,
gets
tamaan
one.
ako.
Good work by Manny
Now you gotta see that
Pacquiao.
coming. Now let's go.
Yes, Lods, dito si Cotto, Lods,
Kelly's
dito.
got a way of
Ginamit
just
ko
getting
kanina
away
si
from that
Cotto, eh.
punch. He took a
Talo kay
shot,
Pacquiao, Lods,
but he
talo
came
tayo kay
back
Pacquiao
with a
kanina.
right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end.
Pasa-pasa na rin.
Pacquiao's plan
Margarito,
has not
Lods,
changed
wala, Lods,
one
wala.
ounce. We've seen him have
May cut
great
na rin siya
success
konti,
all
oh.
night.
Tira
Fighting
ito
out
si
at range,
Nakatani.
fighting in a safe
Si Nakatani
area,
yung kawawa
but
yung
yet still
tsura, eh.
scoring. What does his opponent have to
Si
do?
Nakatani
There
yung
are
kawawa yung
opportunities
tsura,
for his
Lods.
opponent. What he has to do is beat Joe Montana. They believe he's a quarterback. Yeah, you know, Montana wouldn't
Kaya
throw the
tsura,
ball to where the
naku po,
receiver
ano
is,
nangyari
where
dyan,
he's
boy?
gonna be. Well, his opponent's stepping back, so throw the punch
Walat-walat
behind
na.
him. Let him walk right into it.
Okay.
Kelly's coming
Uh-huh.
out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because
Okay.
if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent,
Okay.
he reads it. You're not in that ring
Tumama yun,
alone,
ah.
you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there,
Oh.
maybe feint him a little bit.
Oh.
Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
Nice.
Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was
Uy.
nowhere near his opponent.
Mommy work.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Go.
That was
Oh.
nice. He just drew the punch
Oh.
from his opponent, and then a good
Ayun,
counter
Lods.
by Manny Pacquiao.
Nag-iinit
Yeah,
kasi,
like
ano,
running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
There's that southpaw jab in the left
hindi mo lang
hand.
natamaan yun.
Keep working the body.
Ang layo ng uppercut ko, ah. Ang layo ng uppercut ko, ah. Oh!
Kelly's hit
Laylo,
by
boy.
a big left hand. He turned things around.
Pusa,
And now his
nayaka pa
opponent
ako.
has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I
Nakasurvive
have
pa.
to do to get rid of this guy?
Analog ginagalaw mo, Lods. Hindi, Lods, yung ano lang. Pinipindot ko, Lods. Yung suntok, papindot ako, Lods. Mahirap yung analog, eh.
Manny Pacquiao's got to deal with now a cut eye.
Papindot ako nun, papindot.
And that's the end of
Sa
round
gala
6.
itsura yan. Tira itsura.
60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job.
I
Now
just
they gotta
realized
show
they have
that
no
they can
boxing
perform
gloves.
under those conditions.
Bring on the boom.
They put forth a good effort
sir.
throughout. Now one more meeting.
Paano
The
yung
final
uppercut?
round is
Dinadalawa ko, Lods, yung suntok, Lods. Dalawa, sabay suntok, ayan o. Magkaiba kasi XA, Lods, XA, tsaka YB.
Oh, what a whiff by Manny Pacquiao. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. Kelly's reached that point in the fight.
Secret, thank you
where
for the
his only
follow.
chance
Secret,
is to
thank
cash
you,
in and hit
Lods,
lotto here. He
you.
needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he
let's
does
go.
have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Wala ko alam UFC, Lods, eh. Ang alam ko lang, Lods, boxing lang. Ito lang, fight night champion lang yung alam ko, Lods.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Yes, wow, what's that? Backpack? Oh, suot mo na.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the upper.
Naka. Boss, paano mo nilalabas yung file? Kasi na-download ko na. Lods, i-extract mo, Lods. Yes, na.
Now hugging on the
Teka
inside.
lang, Lods. Teka lang. Kinukulit ako ng bunso ko, eh. Oh, suot mo. Suot mo yung bag mo. Yes. Extract mo, Lods. Extract mo. Extract mo muna. Pagka-extract mo, yung file na lalabas, nandun na yung game.
And
Last
another right
23
hand
seconds
comes
na lang
in.
pala. Basag na rin mukha ni ano.
Kelly's left now getting into the mix.
Yes, Lods. Pwede ito sa laptop, Lods. Pwede ito sa laptop. Yung tutorial natin, Lods, nasa red up natin, ha. Napakadali lang, Lods. Napakadali. Hindi ko kaya knockout, eh.
Final chapter of this fight has been written, but
Nagkakat
to
na rin
close
siya,
the book, we hear from the judges by sending it up to the ring.
Chinito. Nagla-live ako, Lods. Lagi 9 ako, Lods. 9 ng gabi dyan. 9 ng gabi dyan. Napaagal lang tayo ngayon kasi walang pasok yung anak ko, eh. Hindi ko na hinatid. Doon na, last game tayo. Last game, ha. Last game na ito, mga Lods, ha. Pacquiao hat. School, we going to school. Okay, bye. Take care.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the...
Pag wala controller, pwede downloads, eh. Pwede download, sabi ni, ano, sino ba yung nagsabi nun? Pero hindi ko pa natatry na keyboard dito, Lods. Thank you. Asan na ba yun? Game modes tayo, bare knuckles tayo. Okay. Ano? Oh, Ariel, ano mo na? Na-download mo na, Ariel? Download mo na. Teka nga, sino nga yun? Si Pacquiao na yun, Pacquiao na tayo, Lods. Pacquiao haton. Last game na to, Lods, ha? Last game. Last game na muna natin to, Lods. Ako yung magpapakain pa ng mga anak. Yun, no? Paano ilagay yung game niya sa... Hindi, Lods, yung kung ano yung tutorial ko, Lods, hindi ko ginalaw, eh. Hindi ko ginalaw yan, Lods. Kung ano lang yung nasa tutorial, Lods, yun lang yung gawin nyo. Yun lang din yung ginawa ko, eh. Bukod doon, Lods, hindi ko na alam paano nyo ginawa.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us.
Doon sa
Joe
emulator,
Tessitore
pindutin
alongside
mo
Teddy Atlas, and we welcome
yung
you
pads
to
tapos
Boardwalk
ayun pala, eh.
Mall in the
Oh, si
famed
Ibam nga pala
Atlantic
nagsabi
City
nun, pwede daw
Boardwalk in Southern
keyboard.
New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 7 rounds of welterweight
60
action.
remaining.
And
Nice.
the anticipation for
Ariel.
this bout has grown
Enjoy
as
gaming,
the
Lods,
week
ha?
has gone on.
I want to see some head movement.
Everybody's
Game.
been waiting for these two to meet up. now they do as round one is underway.
Last game na muna to. Last game ha. Last game.
Beautiful.
Last game. Let's go.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
All right, let's
Si
set the
Bao,
table
thank
here
you
for
for the
this
follow,
Ricky
Lods ha.
Hatton
Salamat,
fight,
salamat.
Teddy. What are your
Lods ha,
expectations?
do yung tutorial, Lods ha. Baka
What I always
hanapin nyo,
expect
Lods.
with the
Tutorial
Hatton
nasa
fight.
Red
He's gonna come put pressure on,
Nasa Red Up
and he's gonna
tutorial,
look to
mga
go
Lods.
downstairs. He's gonna visit the basement a little bit, and then later
Hindi
on,
ko alam,
go
Lods.
up to
Hindi
the
ko kasi
attic.
na-download yung Revival,
Defensive
Lods.
skill.
Wala ba? Akala ko tinatanong mo.
Manny has
Oh,
seen his
may
fair
nagsabi na
share
sa akin,
of
marami daw
infighting
kulang
against
dun
him
eh.
through the years, and he's getting
Marami
a dose of
kayo
it tonight.
sa
Well, that's a
Fight
smart
Night
way to go
Forever.
with a guy so fast. We forget about the speed of Manny. That
Ubra
might
ba
be
dito si
greater than his
Hatton?
power in some dimensions.
Ubra
And
ba
when you're
dito ay
inside,
pakal
you
si
can
Hatton?
use your physicality
Parang
and
mabagal
take
yung Hatton
away
dito, ah.
the speed a little bit.
Ang daya ng karero. Bakit? Nalaro mo na ba?
Commits to the overhand
Bakit?
right
Ano nangyari,
and serves him
Diego?
well.
Na ito, na-download na
Able to
pala
land
ni
another
Diego eh.
power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this
Ba't
pace,
madaya
he's
sa
not
kanila?
gonna
Hindi ko
be
pa
around
natatry.
to worry.
Hindi ko pa natatry dito yung ano eh. Yung career. Pero update nila, ilalagay nila si Marquez. Oy, nice, Lods.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him.
Marami nga ulit naglalaro nito eh, no? Fight Night, no? Gawa nung modded nga eh.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Aha. Okay.
Ricky
Okay.
Hatton's got a little something coming
Okay.
back at him. A counter punch scored. Piercing
Okay.
jab.
Okay. Bye.
Final 10
Wow.
seconds of round number one.
May pamaypay ka na.
Not able to land the headshot.
Aha.
And we come to the end of round number one.
Dugo na mukha ni Hatton pati Manny. Hindi pa si Manny ano lang. Medyo pasa-pasa pa lang.
Well, I hope that he read
Bruises
some
pa lang kay
history
Manny,
before he
tira natin
watched
si
the movie
Hatton.
named
Si Hatton,
300. You saw
walat
that
na
movie.
yata yung
Great
mukha.
movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains.
Ayun
where
kay
the
Manny.
greater
Ayun na,
forces,
tingnan nyo yung
the
itsura ni
great
Hatton.
army could not be the great army. They
Nangyari,
could not get
Hatton.
in there and battle where they could take
Sa kamay ni
advantage
Pacquiao,
of
kaya
their
may
superior
dugo yun kasi
forces.
galing sa mukha
That's
ni
what
ano
he's
yun.
gotta do. He's gotta move
Galing
the
sa mukha
fight
ni
into a part, a
Hatton.
portion of the ring where he
Game na,
will
game na,
not
game na,
be
game na.
vulnerable on that side.
Hatton's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now
Grabe,
you're
lakas ni
strictly
Manny.
thinking defense. But at some point,
Lakas
he's
ni Manny
got to
pa kayo
change.
mga Lods.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent
Madali
is
lang
just
i-download
gonna
at
keep coming,
gamitin,
coming
plug
like
and
that
play lang
ocean.
talaga. Yes, di ba?
Bringing it into that
Sabi ko
shore,
sa inyo
and
eh.
it's gonna come
Madali
further
lang eh.
up the shoreline. It's not
Sobrang
gonna go
dali lang
away.
kaysa yung ibang
Up top with the
sobrang
right
dali lang
hand.
talaga, plug and play lang. Literal, di ba? Literal plug and play lang. Wala nang
Ricky
installation
Hatton
to
with
eh.
a huge left.
Wala nang tweak eh. Pero sa round 4,
Teddy, I'm
nandoon
not
3
sure there is a
Mexicans.
more passionate and loyal group of fans in all of boxing.
Gusto ko nga din
than
i-download
the
yun
Ricky
eh.
Hatton
Madali na ba i-download
from
yun?
Manchester City. I mean, they've
Yung
even
round 4.
created
Gusto ko din laro
their
yung
own
round
theme
4 eh.
song, the Ricky Hatton Wonderland, like Winter
Uh-huh.
Wonderland.
Well, when you go to a Ricky Hatton fight, when you go to a fight in Europe, in this case in London, you feel like you're at a soccer game because they don't just cheer, they sing.
Grabe yung mukha ni Hatton, no?
Good work
Oh.
putting the punches together. Bang,
Yakap.
bang,
Tinan mo
bang
mukha
by
ni Hatton.
Manny
Sige,
Pacquiao.
yakapin mo lang ako, Hatton. Follow nyo lang yung video ni This Game sa YT. Goods na. Yun. Salamat doon. Salamat.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was
Salamat doon.
comical by
Download
Ricky
yun na.
Hatton.
Libre lang eh. Libre lang yun.
Uppercut. Come on, champ. Throw that uppercut.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Ano
Look
naka-media
at the
fire
mess
na?
in
Ano
the
yun?
ring right now. Hatton's cut.
Ano
is
media
just
fire na? Ano
painting
yung sabihin niya? Hindi ko alam yan ah.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds
Ano
would
yung
go
media
in their
fire?
favor.
Hindi ko alam yun. Ano yun?
So Hatton is trying to
Save by double
survive
si
the
Hatton.
round. Question is, what's the
Nasave
best
by
way to
double.
do it? I know one thing's for sure. He should
Tingnan
not
mo
come
itsura ni
in
Hatton,
toe-to-toe
Lutso.
with his opponent.
Thinks you're still hurt. He's gonna look to finish you off.
Parang basag na yung buto niya sa ilong eh. Rekta na siya dun, Lods eh. Rekta na siya. Pag pagka kinlik mo yung link na yun, Lods, direkta na siya eh. Hindi siya pumapasok sa Google eh. Or browser, hindi siya pumapasok eh. Parang website talaga yata yun. Parang website yata talaga yun eh.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Hatton's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Niyabangan po.
Relax, come on now, relax. Hey, you got some of that too.
A headshot
Sige, Lods,
blocked.
i-try nyo, Lods. Libre lang naman eh. Download, upload site yata yun, sir. Mediafire. Go file naman yung link ko. Okay. Hindi ko alam, Lods eh, kung anong tawag doon. Basta, yun lang naman yung gagawin doon eh. Pindutin nyo na yung link, tapos i-download nyo na. Yun na. Diba? Yun lang naman yun eh. Hindi ko alam yung mga Mediafire Lods eh. Pasensya na kayo mga Lods ha.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those
Ricky
hands
Hatton's
up.
punch
Kaya hindi
is
ko masabi.
far off the target. Oh, good power punch by Pacquiao. He did damage there. Manny Pacquiao's
okay.
nailed by a hook.
Grabe, wala talaga akong mahalos
Reaching
sa
the
mga ganyan
halfway
eh.
mark of this
Mahina
round.
ako sa mga software
Scores well
Lods
to
eh,
the
sa mga
head with
ganyan
the
eh.
right hand.
Come up, champ.
And forth they go.
Lalamugin
Each man
natin to
getting
si
the best
Hatton.
of it.
Lalamugin natin to.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Lalamugin ko to si Hatton. Lalamugin ko si Hatton.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
In and out, in
You
and
can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Grabe, pasok na pasok eh.
Nice right
Pasok
hand
na
from the
pasok eh.
Pac-Man. Good step back counter punch there. Look at that combination by
Pasok
Manny
na pasok mga
Pacquiao.
Lods.
Solid.
Wala na, hindi na
He
kaya.
doesn't look good. He just went down and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He
Yes, Lods, magla-live ako, Lods. Magla-live ako.
Around the block.
Monday to Friday ako nang la-live, Lods. Pag may appointment na, pag may ginawa, kaya hindi ako nakalive. Pero mostly Monday to Friday ako, Lods.
What will he look like?
Most of the
in
time,
next
Monday
few
to
moments of
Friday
this
ako.
fight? That's the
9
big
PM ng
question.
gabi.
Ricky
Pataas.
Hatton's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the
Pasapasa na rin yung mukha ni
apron.
Manny, oh.
Not only
Dati
far-fetched,
si
I
Hatton.
think
Si
it's
Hatton
coming
talaga
to the
kawawa,
point
oh.
where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Naka-go file ng Fight Night Forever. Siguro nga, Lods, siguro.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Manny Pacquiao's been the more active guy.
Oh!
Ricky Hatton's
Wag natin,
legs
wag
look
natin.
shaky. He was
Ayan,
hurt.
Grabe. Hindi siya makasabay sa power ni Pacquiao, Lods. Yun, oh. Yung kaliwa ni Pacquiao, sakit eh.
Right to the head with that right. Hatton's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see...
Go file talaga, no? Go file talaga. Baka go file. Hindi ko napansin eh. Hindi ko napansin yung mga ganyan eh. May mga iba-iba pala yan. May iba-iba pala.
Good right now. Expect him to clinch. Accurate with the straight left. He gets off with a combination.
Grabe, lumalagitik yung suntok eh, no?
By Ricky Hatton to be steady on his feet and to get through this tough time.
Oh boy.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Alak ka, nahilo si Pacquiao. Yun lang, nahilo din si Pacquiao, oh. Tapusin natin to si ano.
Scores big with the hook to the head.
Come on, kid.
Well off the mark by Ricky Hatton.
Dali na natin to, dali
He
na
got
natin to.
hit right there, but
Dali
he
na
also
natin to.
gave
Dali na
one.
natin to.
Solid effort by
Dali na
Ricky
natin to,
Hatton.
Lods. Daliin na natin to.
Right hand downstairs.
Slow mo ba? Hindi kaya, Lods?
He tried to nab
Sayang
him up
naman.
top, but was unable to connect. Pacquiao's
Sayang.
given us
Kala
a
ko
good
malalaro
showcase
yun,
of
Lods.
defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And
Ano ba
his
laptop mo,
opponent's
Lods?
cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big
Sayang,
shot.
no? Pero
He's
napagana mo,
continuing to
Lods,
miss.
no?
He's making
Hindi lang kaya ng
adjustment.
laptop
The
mo,
guy's
no?
moving
Sayang,
his head. You
sayang.
know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move.
Sayang,
And
Lods,
then when
sayang,
he moves
sayang.
to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Keep pushing.
Wala pa yung GP yun, Lods? Walang GP yun.
Now he
Grabe
ties
naman.
up there.
Luma na to eh.
Solid left hand to the head.
Luma na to eh.
Unable to score with the hook.
Keep it up.
Ayun pala eh. Minimum nito. 1650. Gusto kong...
He just missed that shot up top.
Hindi, pagkakalam ko undisputed loss, yan yung minimum. Pero ito, luma na to eh. Yung undisputed, yung minimum 1660 pala sa undisputed.
And now
Minimum
you see
sa
some
undisputed
blood from the
1660.
nose of Ricky Hatton.
Oo!
Banging away he
Tumilapon
goes.
yung mukha oh.
And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can Ricky Hatton find a way? He went down and now beating the count and looking to
Tumilapon
continue
yung
and
mukha.
survive.
Well, I think a lot of us wanted to find out what would happen when this moment came. If it
Nagalit,
did come.
nagalit.
Right now, Hatton
Nagalit
wants to
yung
find
Hatton.
out too.
Yes, Lods. Fight Night champion, Lods. Pero model siya. Fight Night forever to, Lods. Pero ano din to, Fight Night champion to, yung mismong game. Nakakamiss maglaro niyan, Fight Night champion.
A well-placed left hand up top. Pacquiao's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well,
The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much
Ini-stop
too
na, Lods.
much.
Walat-walat na yung mukha eh.
TKO, technical
Tigil na.
knockout.
Nakakamiss, maraming controller ako. Nasira sa PS3 ko dyan. Yes, Lods. Yes, tama ka, Lods. Solid na solid to. What game pre? Mobile. Hindi pwede ito sa mobile, Lods. PC na, Lods. PC. Lods, last game ko na muna to, Lods. Out na muna ako. Salamat sa inyo mga Lods, ha. Kung gusto nyo ito i-download, Lods, nasa YT ko, Lods. Nandun yung tutorial. Salamat, salamat. Salamat pala sa mga nag-tap-tap, sa mga nag-follow, sa mga nanonood ngayon, Lods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sa mga nag-gift, Lods. Thank you, thank you. Ingat kayo mga Lods. Out na muna ako. Out na muna ako. Thank you mga Lods, ha. Mag-subscribe na rin kayo mga Lods sa ating Red Up. Salamat, salamat. Ingat kayo. Bye-bye mga Lods. Bye-bye. Ingat, 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 ingat. Bye-bye. Sige Lods, salamat ulit. Salamat, salamat Ariel. Salamat. Bye-bye. Ingat kayo. Yeli, thank you sa pag-follow. Out ako Lods, ha. Ginawa mo kung ano talaga ginawa ni Pacquiao.